bad, my bad. Play as fuck up. Let me see. All right. Do-do-do. I didn't put my thumbnail up. Oh. We back. Let's get to work. My guy. Man, we gonna let me see. We gonna wait for a few people to get in here because I'm only gonna touch on this little topic one time. You feel me? Just to keep it a bean, I'm only gonna touch on this topic one time. I'll be honest with you. Wasn't even gonna speak on it because what happened. You know. But I woke up to phone calls this morning. Definitely woke up to phone calls this morning. And I guess old boy decided to clip up the little videos. He decided to clip up the little videos and say Dopest crashed out and this, that, and the third. Y'all can hear me good? Because I ain't going to be saying this shit more than once, to be honest. Yeah, make sure you hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Look, I said this last night because I went live for a quick second and told everybody when I lose my temper and I get upset, I end up being more mad at myself for even allowing somebody to dictate my emotions. You know what I mean? I get really upset with myself. So I was upset with myself, right? But I stand on what I stand on as far as like, and I play a couple of they clips. I'm not really finna get them niggas no shine over there, for real, cause niggas say I'm a small channel and I'm new to this, which okay, whatever, bro. The whole Young and Hefe thing, they turned that into some other shit. You know what I mean? The nigga saying I was trying to shit on him when, if y'all watch the video, what I said was clearly just a response to what he said. But you didn't like my response, so I guess all of a sudden now I'm trying to shit on you, right? Okay, we'll chalk that up. But let's start from the beginning. So yesterday, I was live. One of my young bros hit me up, 12 Sinatra. And, he was speaking to me about the J.O. felony situation, right? Saying, I appreciate you went live, Dre. And, spoke up on the J.O. felony thing. Said, word. So he's like, I subscribe to your channel. I seen it on my TV, but I'm going to get on my phone and subscribe to it right now. So, he come in, I go live, and he come in my live, and to be honest, I was just finna smoke and chill. I didn't have no topics, no content last night. I just wanted to get on here and chop it up with my people. Okay, boom. The homie come in there and he say, "Hey Drake, play some of your music." So we playing my music, chilling. You know, Money from Demon Time Exotics comes in my live, and he start interacting with Eddie Boy. Now I was under the misconception that we were supposed to be going live or whatever. Um, so I was telling Money like go live, or I'm just gonna restart my live and do it in wide format because I was in short format at the time, right? So we decided to go live. I am my live. He like, what we gonna talk about? So I kind of went over what happened in my live yesterday and told him Rose came in my live, and he kind of broke down in a short, quick version of why Loose Cannon is able to claim 60s. He called in on the phone, so he's like, "Oh, let's talk about that." So that was the original title of his show. All right, so boom, we go live. Soon as we go live, my same homeboy, 12 Sinatra, I shared the live to my live stream, right? So the homie 12 text me, say, "Hey bro, you know that nigga you sitting up there with snitched on the homie. I mean, said the homie was a snitch." So I said, "Damn," you know. And I said it kind of jokingly. It's like, "Damn, Money, you beefing with the homies too?" He called my little bro Sinatra Trash Can. I said, "Nah, that's my little bro, man." Like, and he called him that a couple more times. Okay, I wasn't tripping. So we get into the I bring up the thing about Big Hit, and he like, "Let's talk about it." I never said let's talk about it. I just said, "Damn, I didn't know you was tripping with all the homies and this, that, and the third." I never said let's change the content to talking about Big Hit. Go back and watch the video. It's on my page too, in its entirety. So he starts talking about the Big Hit shit, right? It ain't snitching. I mean, I ain't wrong because he said this, that, and the third, and myself, as well as all the comments, is explaining to this dude that, bro, you wrong. That's not snitching. And nobody went to prison. Nobody caught a case because it was a fictitious person he was talking about. So he was trying to spin the police. My thing was this. Everybody in the comments was saying, "Bro, just admit to your mistake and let's move on." That's where I was at with it. If y'all go watch the video, this nigga was screaming, yelling. He even said my veins is popping out my head and this, that, and the third. I was laughing. Gang. I said, "Why is you so mad, bro?" See, but they tried to spin a narrative last night that I was upset. I even said on the video, "Bro, I ain't upset. I know who Chauncey is. I know who Big Hit is. I know he ain't know this, that, and the third. And if y'all done already chopped it up in the DMs and what have you, then, it is what it is." But you keep trying to spin it like saying, he was a snitch is okay because he told whatever little story he told. That wasn't okay. So I wasn't really mad about that. So you fast forward, got this other brother up there who I'm not even going to mention. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to mention you, bro. You get up there and you start talking about the content I'm running on Loose Cannon. That's odd, right? Well, Yeah, but then you low key saying, well, Dopest, I see why you running the content and it makes sense. So no disrespect. But in the same time, you know when a nigga tell you no disrespect, you know they about to be disrespectful. You know when a nigga tell you no disrespect, they about to be disrespectful, right? They just trying to soften the blow for you. So make sure I hit that thumbs up. So it's all gravy. Motherfuckers got their opinions on whatever. And my thing was this. Just because I was speaking on loose, it was a hot topic. Yeah, bro. And I grew up with the nigga slime ball. Like, I grew up. In my generation, like I literally grew up going to high school, watching this nigga stand on the front steps of the school, nigga, Jerry curl and all, bro. Like it's real spill. So anyway, they started discussing the basically the content and oh, you helping people in the algorithm by speaking on them. But if you go to, I don't like when niggas do that, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. When niggas is doing the same thing on their page that you doing on your page, but yet they want to criticize your page. I've never told this nigga what type of content or critiqued his content or what he's running on his page, bro. So, nevertheless, I'm noticing the direction of this. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tag team. It's Money and old boy. So then, yeah. Shout out to my niggas from the Snake Pits, man. Long Body and all my youngins, man. Yay, and all of them. But, you know, so, you know, dude saying that about the content or whatever. This is when the shit got tricky. And y'all could go watch this for yourself. Yesterday when I was live, before the homie 12 came in my live, I was playing my music videos. No, actually, he was in my live. I was playing my music videos, and I started to tap in with the Bible. I'm going to be honest. I don't think nobody's ever reacted. Niggas have shouted me out. Shout out to Damian Porter. Shout out to Young and Hefe and others. They've shouted me out in they live. Like, salute to King Dope, to Dopest TV, whatever, right? But Bobby A actually did a reaction. And I watched a little bit of it, but I did really want to react to it authentically in my live with my people. So we started to watch it. Then the Eddie Boy and money shit started happening in my comments. I paused it, and we didn't get to continue watching it. I told my fan base, my audience, my supporters that we will discuss this tomorrow on Hoodlines. We'll make it part of the next episode. Okay, so boom. Fast forward back to the Money live last night, Demon Time. They said, Dopest, let's run that content. Let's run that content on Bobby A. Let's pull that up. I said, nah, because mind you, it's already night. It's getting late. If I run that on they shit, then I'm going to have to find something else to fill this gap on my channel, right? So they like, nah, just you could do it again on your channel, and this, that, and the third. That wouldn't be an authentic reaction, in my opinion, right? Okay? So, Money gonna say, and he was joking, whatever. He say, oh, you trying to keep all the big shit for your page, right? So I just casually said, bro, you know that's not true. I could have did that Aunt Hefe and Compton Rick Rock thing on my page, but I did it over here. You know what I'm saying? He took offense to that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Ain't no other two ways around it. He took offense to that because his response was respectfully, I've been in communication with these brothers on the back end and I planned on this, that, and the third. That was a lie. I don't fuck with liars. And the niggas can feel however they want to feel. Because you go back and watch the video, it's on his page right now. He chopped it up. Go watch them chopped up clips where he say, oh, Dopest crashed out and all this, that, and the third. I explained to him what he actually said. And that's when I said, bro, we not finna do this. If you gonna sit here and say, oh, I've been in communication with them on the back end and this, that, and the third, then we gonna tell the real story. You're not gonna do that while we live, bro. You feel me? That's what I meant when I said, nah, we not finna do that. Because I asked the brother that day, and here's the crazy part. The nigga acting like, uh, so mind you, Young and Hefe shouted me out in one of his lives, right? He said, salute to Dopest TV. You know, he had an unbiased opinion on the Compton Rick Rock situation, wooty woo woo woo, right? So I'm talking to Money. I tell Money, yeah, man. He like, what's going on? I say, Young and Hefe, man, shouted me out, man. That shit was cool. He's like, oh, what's going on with that? Say him and Compton Rick Rock got something going on, woo woo woo. This nigga say, oh, let's go live and talk about it, right? That's what he said. And so I said, well, shit. Since Aunt Hefe done shouted me out, me and him in the comments going back and forth, chopping it up, I said, let's try to get him on here. This nigga says, and again, go look at the video, and when I explained to him what he said, he didn't deny it, he laughed. Go watch the video. The nigga said, nah. He was like, and we was on StreamYard backstage, so we looking at each other, you feel me? And he was like, nah. Nah, brother. I done ran content on that man, and I done called Tim Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. So I said, damn, Money. So if you go back and look at that live, I actually even said to him, bro, you got to stop giving people these little nicknames and you know, shit of that nature, right? Now, mind you, when I asked the nigga, do you want to try to get Aunt Hefe on this show, you know what I'm saying? Compton Rick Rock was also in the comments on my YouTube page. So I'm like, oh, shit, boom. We got both the brothers, you feel me? Compton Rick Rock was already on his way up into the panel. You know, and so I said, shit, I'm going to reach out to Aunt Hefe and see if he'll come in here. Now, if you rewind a little bit, when I asked the brother, do you want to get Aunt Hefe on the show? His response, see, I don't deal with liars, bro. I'm going to keep it real. I don't have nothing against these brothers personally, you feel me? But I could see that, you know, that you a liar, homie. Because you would have easily said the same shit you said last night to me on the phone in regards to Aunt Hefe. You'd have said, oh, no, brother, I'm already in contact with Aunt Hefe. No, you clearly said no, but then last night you tried to clean it up and say, nah, I said no because I didn't think he would do it. That's not what you said, though, homie. You feel me? And, so I took offense to that. And then the nigga trying to, you know, shit on me in whatever kind of way, I really ain't tripping. Should I called him a punk? Probably not. That's how I felt, though. And to be honest, I would have showed some type of contrition in going live today, except for these niggas talked about me for a whole nother damn near hour. They had a whole nother little sidebar conversation about King Dopest last night. Oh, I didn't know. And you got niggas in there in the comments calling me a JK. Hey, look, homie, I'm not a gang member. I'm a plug nigga, though. You feel me? I'm not a gang member. And while we sitting over here arguing over Aunt Hefes and this, with all due respect to them, like, we talking about L.A., dudes that's out these sections, out the streets, you feel me? That's working their way up on this in this YouTube space. I ain't got nothing but respect for them brothers, you feel me? But to sit here and try to diminish anything that I'm doing and all that, I ain't never shitted on that nigga page. Then the nigga try to say, oh, well, I opened up my panel and and allowed him up here. You had an open panel one night. I've been on your page one time previous. I told you that. So when I was in there, you put the link in there, so I hopped up there. I appreciate it. And I told you that. I was grateful for you opening up and being gracious like that. But I noticed, bro, when I got off of that motherfucker last night, these niggas tried to spin that 100 different ways. You feel me? My dealing with Eddie Boy and somehow I've been harboring. Nigga, if that was the case, I wouldn't have fucked with you from the gate when you first said something about the brother, man. What you got going on with Eddie Boy is between you and Eddie Boy. He don't need me to fight his battles, homie. I tried to just get you to stop because it just seemed like a little bit immature. Oh, Eddie, you're a crackhead. Oh, Eddie, you're this. Eddie, I'll slap you. But then and 5 minutes later, you asking Eddie to get on your... See, that's weirdo shit, bro. That's weirdo shit. But I got the whole video on my page. I'm not finna bring up this little shit this nigga clipped because... it don't tell the full story. You know what I'm saying? It don't. This nigga was on there screaming, and I'm on there laughing. But he talking about, oh, it seemed like he got mad soon as I said something about Big Hit. Go watch the video, y'all. I was literally laughing. Like, this nigga is slow. That's how you know he not from no type of streets. Everybody is telling him in the comments that you do not attach a snitch label to nobody unless you've actually seen paperwork. Point blank period, bro. Well, he said this and he said that and woo. See, I got a personal knowledge of really what took place behind all that in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because these little things that y'all niggas be saying on the internet, it get back to the homies in the hood. And so Big Hit did have to, you know, homies like, damn, homie, what is they talking about? So now you got this nigga having to explain his situation because niggas on the internet is saying this, that, and the third. So, that's what it was, bro. I don't like losing control of my emotions and getting upset like that. But at the same time, when I dropped off, the way that them niggas tried to spin that shit, yeah, it's weirdo shit, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. And the one nigga, he's sitting up there and he talking the most. I ain't even say nothing to that nigga. You feel me? It seemed like he got the most problem with what was said. I didn't call him no punk. I called Money a punk. I didn't call this other nigga no punk. Because this other nigga wasn't up there lying. That nigga was up there lying. You feel me? Nigga, I'm not running around here doing a hop, skip, and a jump because I got this person on the... Man, to me, people is people. You feel me? I've been working with celebrities, nigga, my whole life. I've been working with celebrities my whole life. You know how many motherfucking superstars and came out of Pasadena, whether it was sports, music. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. I've been doing that. So I wasn't bragging on bringing Young and Hefe and Compton Rick Rock, but they tried to make it, they put that spin on it. But you just said, see, but then when I left, it's a funny thing. The other nigga, he starts saying, yeah, man, niggas don't realize they can't just show up. They gotta bring some content and some topics and this, that, and the third. Do y'all know a majority of the topics and content that he been putting up lately, it was shit I was talking about. Now all of a sudden the fact I say we gotta go as hard as Back on Fig and these other channels, this nigga like, oh, I got a job and this, that, and the third and woo woo. You didn't say all that shit to me, bro, on the back end, but you doing that shit for the internet, bro. But you got that. You got that. You got that one, money. Make sure I hit that follow button. Okay, yeah, we a small channel, but we definitely always have more respect than your channel. I'm going to tell you that right now, bro. I'm going to tell you that right now, homie. And the fact that I knew you was going to clip that shit and put them clips up there like that, you know, self-serving, bro, that's weirdo buster shit. For real, for real. Y'all niggas ain't got to worry about me. You feel me? We going to keep doing what we been doing over here, regardless. And the other nigga, bro, you really irrelevant. Because nobody was even talking to you. But, you know, niggas on this internet love glazing, bro. I noticed that. You know what I'm saying? Side up with your boy. Like, do what you got to do, homie. I don't really give a fuck. And I said that before. I ain't on no gangster shit. I didn't hit this nigga. These niggas start talking about, oh, this nigga about gang peace, but he snapped like that. What, I'm supposed to be some bitch ass nigga because I don't want niggas to die over gangs? You act like I was up there banging on you, homie. Like I said, I didn't call you no, I didn't blood you or cuz you. I ain't never said nothing like that, bro. It's principles, nigga. You's a liar. You's a liar. To make yourself look good for this internet, that's why I know you ain't never did nothing. This nigga talking about I'm viral and niggas making memes. This nigga acting like, nigga, I've never heard of you, bro. I watched one of your fucking videos. Then I saw you live the second time and I went in there. I don't know you. Oh, he act like, if that was the case, I wouldn't have had to have, the homie wouldn't have had to told me that you had this issue with Big Hit if I was a follower of your content. You know what I'm saying? But like I said last night, y'all got that. My homies understand. My homies hit me up and they understood. The one thing though that I will say is I gotta be better at controlling my emotions. But nigga, you not finna sit up and lie. I should have just dropped from the beginning, to be honest. But I was being professional. If y'all go watch the video while this nigga was screaming, how am I wrong for calling him a snitch? He said it out his own mouth. He never said out his mouth he snitched. Y'all got a problem with the word snitch? Yes, nigga. Yes, what is you talking about, bro? Y'all got a problem with the wording of it. The wording of it is everything. What is you talking about, bro? The wording of it is everything, brother. Niggas sat in there talking about I fucked off an opportunity. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all, bro. I'm gonna show y'all better than I can tell y'all. Y'all gonna see. You know what I mean? Them little weird ass trolls that was in there calling me J-Cats and all that. Man, y'all say what y'all want about King Dopest. Again, or Andre Harvey, Dre Harv, whatever you want to call me by. I'm going to stand firm on my principles. I'm going to stand firm on my morals. I will acknowledge, you know, me reacting in that way may have not been the best way to go about things. But at the end of the day, I'm not on here to be played with. A nigga told me last night, oh, you trying to be money famous, and he finna do one of them money rants. And y'all go watch the video. My reaction was like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. See, now Now you trying testing my manhood in some type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Like I ain't get at that nigga like that. Like nigga, you keep it up, you finna get one of these dopest whoopty whoops. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come at that nigga like that. I don't give a fuck if you playing. Y'all not finna play with me on the internet. You know what I mean? Like y'all not finna do that with me. Jokes is jokes. But when you start disrespecting a nigga to where it come off as you like you trying to embarrass a nigga or doing something like that, nah, that's a whole nother story, bro. And then you want to lie and say, I never said I didn't want Aunt Hefe on my... No, you didn't say that. But you said no to me reaching out to him to come on the show. But I went and did it anyway. And I'm so glad you came up here, young Aunt Hefe, man. You know, all that cunt. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Real niggas ain't fucking with that shit, my boy. I'm glad you did them clips and put them clips up there. I'm not embarrassed. Only thing I said is I'm upset at myself for allowing a individual to get me out my character. That's something I gotta work on. You feel me? Because I should have just dropped off the panel without saying a word and went on about my business. That's really what I more than likely should have did. You feel what I'm saying? And yeah. So that's what happened last night, man. I really ain't, let that nigga create their narrative like they sat up all last night and did about all the reasons as to why. You made it about Eddie Boy. You made it about this nigga. You made it about that nigga. You made it about everything but what it was. You know what I'm saying? Then you try to, I just don't like how y'all tried to spin it, bro. So I would never fuck with y'all for real, for real. I'm gonna keep it real. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. And the light-skinned nigga, bro, I'm gonna be honest, that shit showed me a lot. I learned a lot about the internet last night, because I ain't been doing nothing but bigging up this light-skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep it a beam with you. I ain't did nothing but ever speak highly of him to people off the platform, behind the scenes. I took time out to sit down and talk with this nigga at length numerous times. And you sat up there defending this nigga last night like I said something like to you, bro. Oh, what do you mean y'all not finna play with me? Woo, woo. These niggas try to make everything seem like a threat. The nigga said that last night, I don't take kindly to threats. Like, what is, bro? I never threatened nobody, bro. I never said nothing about no violence. I never said a nigga get fucked up and this, that, and the third. Nah. I never said none of that. So, miss me with that shit, nigga. I wish y'all niggas the best over there. I doubt that's gonna happen because y'all niggas is weird. And everybody that ends up fucking with you, you continuously burn bridges with. That's unfortunate because it could have been potential and and that's not saying a brother ain't gonna be successful. He might just be the next big thing on YouTube, but that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? What he eat don't make me shit, and vice versa. I just knew that the clips and all of that was gonna be put up, but the fact that them niggas sat in there for another 30 minutes to an hour, and I did go live briefly, and I went back live. I wasn't even gonna talk about them niggas last night. I did go back live. I was playing my son's music. I wasn't stunting them niggas. It was people in the comments was like, oh, they still over there talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gangland Blown and all of them that was in here last night. They like, man, it was a shout out to Gangland Batty, AD, like, they was still in my comments like, Dopest, they still over there talking about you. You know what I mean? So that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, I don't fuck with liars. That nigga, I could tell he'll lie on me in a heartbeat. He don't give a fuck. A nigga jumped on the internet screaming somebody was a snitch because, and you know what's the funny part? We got that nigga to expose his hand anyway. We got that nigga to say what we wanted him to say anyway. I'm going to keep it real. If I showed y'all these text messages, man, I would really fuck your head up. We got him to say it was Whack 100 and Loose Cannon that put him up to that. I don't even know if that's true, though. Because that nigga's a liar, bro. Nigga's a straight up liar. For real, for real. And nigga ain't got no credibility. And again, just because motherfuckers speak on peace, that don't make them motherfuckers punching bags, bro. You know what I mean? Just because brothers want to see people stop dying and this, that, and the third, that don't make them nobody's punching bag, homie. Y'all not finna sit up and joke and lie and do all this shit at my expense. You got me completely fucked all the way around if y'all think that's the case. For real, for real. Man, I talked to my phone was blowing up, bro. I didn't go to sleep till like 2 in the morning, right? Niggas was calling me at 7 a.m. I swear to God, I got like 5 phone calls this morning between 7 and 8 o'clock this morning in regards to that shit last night. And the only thing the homies was even a tad bit, I'm not going to say upset, that they talked to me about was letting niggas get under my skin because they know how I am. You feel me? Like, they know how I am. So, with that being said, in that regards, you know, when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. When I'm right, I'm right. I shouldn't have been yelling. I shouldn't have been, I shouldn't have been yelling like that. I could have got my point across in a calmer manner. But I was upset. And that's just the truth of the matter. You know, dude lied. He lied. They talking about, oh, I was looking for a way out the podcast. I'm taking, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You got your content, bro. You can go to your live and run your content, bro. See, that's what I'm not gonna go for is niggas trying to antagonize me, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You posted your content. Y'all niggas spent a whole 30 minutes to an hour talking about me, bro. Nah, nothing of what you said was factual. Nothing of what you said was factual, my nigga. Like what? What part? Hold on, let me light this weed up real quick. I'm such a small channel, and what is you doing in here? You such a big help to me, my boy. What is you doing in here? Like I said, we gonna see how this play out. I know. We gonna see how this play out, bro. Salute to you. Salute to you. Go watch your own video back, brother. Go watch your own video back. You know what I'm saying? Watch your own video back. Niggas sat in there for 30 minutes to an hour and created all these different scenarios. So that was facts too. That was facts too. So I been wanting to stop fucking with you because of Eddie Boy. then why wouldn't I stop fucking with you? Eddie Boy know you said you was slapping. If me and Eddie Boy uh uh had that type of situation where this nigga could tell me who to fuck with and who not to fuck with and this, I would have stopped fucking with you that day. When you said you was gonna slap him, I would have stopped fucking with you all them other days where you was calling them crackheads. But y'all got up there after I left to spin that whole narrative like, oh yeah, I think it's because of Eddie Boy, and I think it's because of the Big Hit. Big Hit is a grown ass man. I ain't gotta fight his battles. But I wasn't gonna sit on no panel while you gonna tell me what you did wasn't wrong. How was I wrong? How was I wrong? You niggas in the chat, and how was I? Nigga, you was screaming, bro. Go watch your own video back, my nigga. You was screaming, bro. Go watch the video back. I wasn't mad. I was laughing. Like, why is you so mad? Go watch the video back, my nigga. Make sure I hit a thumbs up, man. These niggas accuse me. What you text me last night? They said that I made my video private because I didn't want my viewers to. Man, these niggas came up with. I thought it was the 9/11 conspiracies, man. These niggas was really. I told what I said last night. These niggas threw so much shade at me. Nigga, I'll be cool for the next 4 summers. These niggas threw so much shade. And that for real, I'm gonna keep it real. That shit was bitch shit, bro. You think I couldn't have made some clips last night of what happened and labeled it, Money is a weirdo and this, that, and the third? You think I couldn't have made my own clips, homie? That's the weird ass shit y'all niggas do, though. I did. That's the weird ass shit y'all niggas do. Oh, and then you start throwing my son in it, bro. Like, and his son from the same this, that, and the third, and woo woo. Bro, that's not even a point of nothing that was going on. The point is that I'm from that section. You spoke on a nigga. So you sitting in here telling me right now, last night, when I said, oh, you know, Rose called in and he was, you didn't say, let's go live and talk about that? Then the homie came in there, you called him, sent a trash can, and I told you that's a little bro, and you continue calling him center trash, and I still kept my composure, bro. I didn't say nothing out of bounds. Oh, that's how y'all joke? Okay. Okay. That's what's up. I wasn't ducking any smoke. I addressed it. Alright, bro. Over here, you don't control no narratives, nigga. Go back to your channel that's booming, that my channel ain't doing nothing. You can go back to your channel and speak your mind like y'all did for a whole hour and something last night. You not controlling no narrative in here, nigga. And that's straight up. You ain't controlling no narrative in here, bruh. You was the one screaming, nigga. Did you forget that part? You glossed over that part, right? Or you want me to play it for you? Is that what you want? You want me to play it for you, my nigga? Do you want me to play it for you? Because I didn't see you put that up there. Did you put that up there? Where you was screaming? Fuck wrong with these niggas, man. Niggas on here talking about I'm trying to like act like I'm trying to brag about young and Hefface and bro, you really must not know me, my nigga. You really must not know me. I got mad respect for Young and Hefe and Tiny Menace and all them dudes that I speak on all the time because they courageous individuals in my eyes. But by no means does that stop the star power of niggas that I know. Are you dumb? Bro, you attempted to, man, bro, you's a liar. Straight up. You's a liar. And you tried it last night. And that's what I said when I was saying, y'all not finna do this, bro. That's not finna happen. You're a liar, my nigga. You're a liar, my nigga. Then why'd you put it in the motherfucking caption? Why'd you put it in the caption? Why you didn't talk about something that was a hot topic since you know what the hot topics is? Why you didn't put something else in the title? It's a weird ass nigga, bro. So like I said what I said, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. How about that? And we gonna leave it at that. Yeah, why would I promote some suckers? Some sucker shit, bro. I'm not promoting no sucker shit. Y'all, I wish y'all the best. If you been in here watching, so I wish them brothers the best. So I mean, and what? Okay, okay. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I'm not trying to change how you feel about the situation. I was there. This ain't something I got secondhand information on. I was sitting right there for the whole thing. The other nigga that had so much to say, he was asleep. I don't even know where that nigga was. He popped up and had so much to say. I never even said nothing to that nigga. So y'all could go over there and kumbaya and do y'all thing and continue creating y'all content. I wish y'all the best. And we gonna see. I'll see you at the top, my nigga. I'll see you at the top, my nigga. How about that? Y'all did a whole bunch of sucker shit after like I said, if I would have got off of that motherfucker as mad as I was last night, and I gotta, you know what? Nah, for what? For what? I never even said nothing to that nigga. So why would I do that? I never even said nothing to that nigga. So why would I do that? I was talking to you. So what I'm gonna sit in here and talk about him for when the whole thing that had nothing to do? He didn't call. He actually told you was wrong. But you snapped on everybody in the comments when I said, well, nah, you was wrong. Dopest, you think I was wrong? Man, yeah, you was wrong, bro. How do y'all think I was wrong? Woo, woo, woo. But when this nigga said you was wrong, you didn't say nothing. Come on, bro. Keep it gangster all the time. Or don't do it at all. Don't do it at all. That nigga had more to say about me. Only nigga on that panel, bro, I got respect for, and he didn't agree with everything I said or how I acted either. But at least he tried to show some bipartisanship, and that's Mex. Mex at least kept Kept it a buck. Like y'all niggas egged this nigga on. Then when he snapped, now it's a problem. Nigga, you look like a groupie. Did I go sit in your comments last night and type 100 things in the comments? You typing fast as a motherfucker, you secretary ass nigga. You typing fast as a motherfucker in them comments. Now, when I block your goofy ass, then you can go over there and talk about this shit on your live. This nigga Dopest blocked me. Now, when I block your goofy ass, then you can go over there and talk about that shit all you want, my nigga, and spin y'all narrative like y'all did last night, homie. I don't gotta be a real one to you, bro. See, that's the difference between me and you. I was a real one before I ever got on YouTube. And ain't nobody finna stop fucking with me because of you. Ain't nobody finna stop fucking with me because money says so. Or nobody I give a fuck about. Weird ass nigga. Nigga made 50. Oh, Dopest crash out. Dopest this. Dopest. Nigga made 15 clips last night over that shit. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to do that? If y'all was going to beef, you already said shit out your mouth that was going to make y'all beef with each other. What is you talking about, bro? You said shit about him I didn't even know. I didn't know about the big hit. See, here's the other thing y'all did last night. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing y'all did last night, man. Y'all tried to put so many spins on so many different things as it relates to King Dopest last night once I left. You feel me? None of which was true. What's good, Shays? None of which is true. You feel what I'm saying? Keep that same energy, bro. Go live, and you can go talk about it yourself, my nigga. Go live, and you can talk about it yourself. The only reason I even addressed this shit this morning, and my team will tell you, I didn't even plan on getting on here addressing this shit. But I woke up to 7 phone calls this morning. This nigga, like literally, no, not 7, 5 different people called me this morning. And this nigga done put up clips. Said you crashed out and he did this and that. That's on you, bro. So now you expect me to be cool? Or I don't know what you expect. Nah, nigga. Go in your own live, my nigga. Why I gotta drop a link? You can go live. You can go live. Nigga, fuck your panel, nigga. Give a fuck about your panel or your page, you weird ass nigga. But I'ma show you better I could tell you, bro. We go see. We go see. Alright. You said that already. You want to just keep spamming that? Just copy and paste it then, nigga. If you want to keep putting that in the comments, just copy and paste it. Mex gave y'all the best advice last night, and y'all didn't want to listen to him last night. He said the nigga was just mad, let it go, and we'll sleep on it. But y'all motherfuckers sat up last night, nigga, and created all these false narratives, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nah. You want me to call Eddie right now on the phone? You want me to call him? Do you want me to call him? I'm going to keep it real. I talked to Eddie and 600 this morning. Let's keep it a bean. You want me to call him on the phone? You think he think that's okay? Did you call him a crackhead and tell him you gonna slap him, homie? You don't play with grown men like that, my nigga. That's the kind of playing y'all do in Minnesota? That's the kind of playing y'all do? That's the kind of playing y'all thought y'all was gonna do with me? That's the kind of playing y'all thought y'all was gonna do with me? You're not finna play with me like that. I'm from the streets, and I'm not. You not affiliated. I am. Well, fuck whoever you affiliated with, nigga. How about that? How about that, nigga? Fuck your affiliations and fuck everybody you affiliated with, nigga. How about that? Got me fucked up, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Goofy ass nigga. I speak on whatever the fuck I want to speak on my page, nigga. I speak on whatever I want to on my page, nigga. Groupie ass nigga. You's a groupie at this point, bitch. Nah, fuck. Respect is out the window, homie. Respect is out the window. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You ain't gotta respect me, nigga. Okay, what was that got to do with anything? Why is you bringing him up? What you want? I don't understand. What do you keep bringing him up for? And I'm talking to you. It's hoe shit, my nigga. That's hoe shit. But we go see. We go see. That's real shit, though. We go see. Keep that same energy. Don't seem like you been working with any. Why I gotta work with somebody? What that gotta do? I didn't build up what I do by working with people. Like, what is you talking about? I was starstruck. I was starstruck. Bro, do you know the people I've worked with, money? Is this nigga retarded? Is this nigga retarded, bro? You talking about gang members, bro. This nigga don't know I was a radio host. This nigga don't know I've done all types of shit, bro. Like, what is you talking about, bro? I'm just meeting them. This nigga is dumb as hell. Royalty, what's wrong with this nigga, man? He ain't did his. Thank you. I appreciate that, D. I appreciate that. They know me as Dopest, so we gonna say Dopest. This nigga's a weirdo, bro. He think because he done had some gang members on his motherfucking thing that I'm trying to brag because I done had gang members on my page, with no disrespect to them. Because they doing they fucking thing. I'm a nerd. That's okay. I'll be all of that. This nigga ain't never worked with no Lazy Bones or Snoop Dogs. This nigga ain't never did none of that shit. Nigga's a remedial ass nigga, bro. But I know what to do with you. How about this? How about we send you back to your life so you don't have to be a groupie your whole life, okay? How about we send you on your way so you don't have to be a groupie your whole life? This nigga's dumb. Y'all know how... Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me show y'all something, man. This nigga's an idiot. This nigga's a real idiot, bro. I ain't even seen niggas this dumb before. Like, for real, for real. Let me show you something, homie. Let me show you something, bro. You put work and let me in. Okay. That's what's up. So I ain't got no videos on my page that's done nothing before you came around. What's wrong with this dude, y'all? I'm glad he came in here so y'all can really see what these niggas be on. Okay, and you in the YouTube space. What does that mean? I never said I didn't know who you were. I never said I didn't know who you were. I never said I didn't know who you were, bro. So while you was doing all that, I been see this? See on the wall up there where it say DNA? That's me. See up there where it say Chrome and all that? Oh, that's Big Trady. In case you didn't know. That's Big Trady. Since you want to talk about street niggas. Hold on, homie. You see all this? I been somebody. These are my peoples. Rocking that one love shit. With the tats on. These is my people. What is this nigga talking about? Rest in peace to Biggs, man, out of Linwood. What is you talking about? What is you talking about, bro? I'm a nerd? This my best friend? I'm a nerd? Come on, bro. Hold on. Who is this? Oh, Weasel Loke and Corrupt? Oh, that's Weasel Loke and Corrupt? And you talking about some gang members? You talking about gang members? Oh, that's my son? Okay, you mentioned him last night, too. Oh, who is this? Oh, this me? Oh, that's me? Doing major shit? Delinquent habits? Oh, okay. That's me? Let me keep scrolling, bro. I been had radio stations, shows. Do you see this, homie? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Are you remedial? Are you what? Are you what? Do you know who that is? Have you ever rocked the stage with somebody like that? You ain't never rocked the stage with nobody like that, homie. You ain't never did no shit like that, homie. You ain't never put niggas on, homie. You ain't never did shit, bro. Oh, me and King T doing podcasts. When was this, y'all? 2016. 2016. That's me and King T. You don't know who King T is? Do I need to call him on the phone? This is Dre Scott out my neighborhood, homie. It's my homeboy, Dre Scott. Same birthday, from my section. What is you talking about, bro? I been doing this shit, my nigga. I been doing this shit. What is you talking about, bro? Oh, it's just another flick, me and Corrupt. I been doing this shit. Trey D and B-Way and me in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this me. I worked for Liquid Radio. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what is you talking about, bro? What is you talking about? Who was that? Do you know who that is? That's me and my homie Sir Jinx and King T. Oh, okay. It's my peoples. Oh, these is my peoples. Oh, okay. Oh, who is this? Oh, me and the homie Lazy Bone? Okay. Oh, okay. It's me and my niggas. Bro, shut the fuck up talking to me, homie. The homie Finesse. Everybody know Finesse. Fuck out of here with your weird ass, bro. But anyway, we gonna move along. Crazy Fingers, man. You been with me for motherfucking, you know how long, bro? Come on, man. These people been rocking with me for 10, 11 years, my nigga. You sound dumb, bro. And you look like a bitch. I got 100 comments in my chat, bro. Just go on about your business. You posted your clips. Like I said, y'all made y'all commentary. Y'all spent a whole hour last night, bro, doing what y'all do. I'll be a weirdo. Of course I'm gonna be a weirdo to a weirdo. Of course a real nigga gonna be a weirdo to a weirdo. Yeah, I showed my stripes. I moved on. You do the same. Just like I started this live, said I'm gonna address this shit one time. Since you decided to put a bunch of clips and spin your narrative on it, I decided to go live and say what I gotta say. But all that shit that woofing and like I need you, I don't need Eddie Boy for content, bro. I don't need Eddie Boy for content. I don't need Young Ann Hefe for content. But the fact that I like and respect these brothers, man, yeah, I promote their content. That's you, bro. That's your lane. I could just go live, my nigga. Guess where I met Eddie Boy at? Just guess. In my live. Guess how I got introduced to Young Ann Hefe? By doing reaction in my live. I got fuck your bridges. I'm telling you that, nigga. You can go across your bridge, set that motherfucker on fire, and you ain't got to worry about me crossing it. That's you pumping up who you plugged with. I don't give a fuck. Obviously, like I said, you don't know me. So I ain't worried about it, bro. No, that's not what happened. The live is up. Are you dumb? So I was supposed to leave the live up with you and them niggas talking about me, and I'm not there. I'm just supposed to let that run on my live? Are you stupid, bro? I dropped from the panel. The video's up on my page, nigga. You got your own motion, but you in my live right now. And been spamming my comments, which I appreciate. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, too. Yeah. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, too. I don't work for Whack or Loose. But who works for them over here? What was that? What does that mean? You the one bringing Loose Cannon up, bro. Y'all did all that shit last night about me doing content on Loose Cannon, but now you in my comments talking about Loose Cannon. What? Make it make sense. We ain't said nothing about Loose Cannon this whole fucking episode. No, because you chose to run with the big hit shit. All I did was ask a question. I said, "Damn, you into it with the homie hit too, and this that and that." Oh, let's talk about that. You went in on that, bro. Go watch the show back. Now you gonna repeat what I just said. I'm gonna show you better. I could tell him. Okay. Well, move along. I really was done with that commentary anyway, as it pertained to you. Like, to be honest, I'm not trying to prove nothing, bro. Why I need a foot to stand on. Like I started this live off saying, I wish y'all brothers the best. I wish y'all podcast the best, your page, the stream, all that the best. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. You didn't show me respect, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it like that, my nigga. I definitely don't see it like that. So again, we gonna have to agree to disagree. All right, do your thing. Good luck to you. Go viral. Watch your mouth, bro. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you and what you finna do. What you gonna do to me? What you gonna do to me? Nigga, what you gonna do to me? Run content on me? I don't give a fuck, nigga. It's the internet, bro. You ain't gonna do none of that, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit, nigga. Straight up. You ain't gonna be in here talking to me crazy. Watch your mouth and all that, bro. Get the fuck on, bro. I'm speaking on you because you posted clips about what happened last night. And so, for my people that subscribe to your channel, because I told them to, I'm responding to them clips. And like I said, I shouldn't have got out of control last night like that. I did lose control, and I was explaining why. Until your motherfucking weird ass come up in here in the comments saying this, that, and the third, trying to control the narrative just like you did last night. Just like y'all niggas did last night. Mex even told y'all niggas last night. Y'all still talking about this nigga and he been gone for over 30 minutes. Mex even told y'all that last night. I went live last night, nigga, after I left your shit, and I didn't even want to talk about y'all, bro. I got on here playing my son's music last night, bro. The comments came in here saying, Dopest, man, them niggas still over there going in talking about you. Y'all niggas carried that shit on, bro. Then you wanted to break it down and make clips and post clips about it. So I'm clarifying why I was mad, why I was upset. Did I go maybe a little too far? I thought, yes, I did. So you come in here trying to create your own little narrative about it, bro. It's whatever you want to, however you want it to be, bro. How about that? It's however you want it to be. And we could leave it at that. So how about that? Man, my son doing this thing. He just did a show with Kaylin for real, and some other dudes. I think it was on Halloween. But shit, he hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, I had to put that nigga on timeout. I had to put him on timeout. So he want to dominate the comments and you know what I'm saying, and do all that extra shit. Let's play some.
It's how I'm coming off the dribble, I'm aiming and squeezing. God told me switch my circle, I'm hanging with demons. Fresh out that bob where I'm just taking a breather. Hit the dorm with 5 phase, you gon' take it or leave it. Yeah, my advice is not pop it. Don't pop it. Yeah, we got lightsabers, not logic. The slim and cherry in my wood, this not chronic. You beef with gang strictly in your subconscious. Yeah, it's unfortunate you ain't me. I know that this real pole, cause the liquid ain't freeze. I know these subies I got on my body really ain't cheap. Got the game fucked up like Tyrese and waist deep. Yeah, if you don't feel me, then you can't reach. Drake with me, like I'm finna do a song with Tay Keith. An opportunity I give you off the love, it ain't leech. Pussy was a little sorry, but the face was AP.
I said I be with some gangsters, all my homies getting jiggy too. Aiming at the ops with a chop, playing peekaboo. Also proper pimpin', poppin'ism, I'm a wisdom tooth. Gave it to a different, too exquisite, making different moves. Sliding down your block, I'm finna pop 'em in a different mood. Bring my dress back with a hat, I'm a different dude. Bitch, I get it bracken, how it happened. Caught your homie lacking, thought us what was smacking shit. Gang bang a lot, I'm sorry, ma, I couldn't drop the ball. Nigga told me stop shooting, nigga couldn't stop at all. All them rockets on the clothes, nigga, I don't shop at malls. Big chopper on the sweater, told the bitch to drop her draws. Gang bang a lot, I'm sorry, ma, I couldn't stop at all. No, I couldn't do it. I said gang bang a lot, I'm sorry, ma, I couldn't stop at all. Bitch, I'm from the lanes, I ain't changed, I'm finna pop it off. Why?
Yeah, how you like that shit? A white, BIGOLCHOPPA, okay?
Because this guy was running it up with Whack 100, so I knew this union was gonna crack because Demon Mouth is a follower. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't really sit here and say 100% that, you know, if a motherfucker feel, you can't tell motherfuckers how to feel. So if a motherfucker, if he felt like I was shitting on him, that's so be it. But if you watch the video and a nigga said I'm trying to keep all the content to myself, I just responded to that. In no way was I shitting on him or acting. He had big folks up there. He got his people that he fuck with. I ain't mad at that, bro. At all. You feel me? Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate y'all. I ain't mad at he got people to fuck with. But all I was saying was, I mean, it just don't make no sense to me, bro. At all. The nigga said something. Then I responded to what he said. Like, I bring content over here. Like, because I don't want to do the Bobby Ye video, reaction video in this live, and I wanted to do it on my show, which I had planned the day before. That was an issue. You feel me? And even if he was joking, go back and watch the video. I didn't yell when I said, oh, bro. I was like, oh, bro, I brought Compton Rick Rock and Hefe over here so we could do that thing that day. I didn't say it with no malice in my heart when I said it. But he wanted to continue on. Then he started to lie. You feel me? He started to lie. I'm just supposed to sit there? Man, see, that's the difference. Motherfuckers on this internet shit don't stand on no type of principles. The nigga lie, bro. It's straight up. You can go watch the clips he posted himself. When I said, no, bro, this is what you said about the Young and Hefe situation. I wasn't trying to start no beef with them. But if you gonna start off by saying respectfully, I talked to these brothers in the background and I've reached out and all this, Bro, you not finna do that without, all I said was tell her how it really was, bro. If you gonna do that. But don't say, oh, I didn't bring no content, or I don't bring the big shit to you. When out the last few weeks, that's one of your biggest videos. I'm not gonna say it's his biggest because I don't know. But that's one of your biggest videos in the last few weeks. You feel me? Don't say like I ain't. And he did give me props on that. But you can't say in one sentence, oh, I been gave you props on that. But then you jokingly say, oh, well, you saving the big content for yourself. Like, I'm just not supposed to react? What, I'm just supposed to sit there? Like, y'all make it make sense to me. I'm just supposed to sit there when I know that's not the case? And then he tried to say, well, I've been in communication and reaching out and this, that. I planned on getting them on here and this, that. Bro, that's not what you told me. So now if we going to go into that, if you going to do some self-serving commentary on the situation, I'm going to tell her how it really happened. You didn't want Ann Hefe on the show because you had ran content on him and you felt like it probably wasn't going to go how you wanted. Or, like you said, you probably felt like, oh, he was going to say no, right? He said that last night, originally. He originally said, nah, I didn't say I didn't want him on the show. I said he probably wouldn't do the show because I ran content on him and this, that, and the third. That's not the conversation him and I had. You feel me? That's not the conversation. If that was the case, when I said let's get Ann Hefe on here, you could have said, oh, I already been talking to him, Dopest. I'm already lining that up with him and Compton Rick Rock. That's not how that shit happened. So don't say in one sentence you planned on bringing them niggas on the show, and then in the next sentence, say I don't bring no content over there, no quote unquote big content. Like, bro, what is you talking about, my nigga? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is you talking about at the end of the day, homie? Now I'm this wannabe gang member. Now he's affiliated out of the north side of Minnesota and all this other shit, bro. I don't give two fucks about none of that. None of what you saying gonna make me move any different than I've been moving. I said what I said, nigga. You's a punk. Straight up. Straight up. Ain't no resolving what. Nigga gonna come here and talk about watch your mouth. Nigga, you not gonna do a fuck thing to me, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do a fuck ass nigga.
My baby.
Don't even push that narrative, nigga.
I gotta get some money attitude, so don't wonder why I'm mad at you.
While you was on there screaming last night, man, they saying I called him a snitch. This is my life. Y'all go watch the video. It's on my page too, actually. Y'all go watch the video. It's on my page too. Go watch the video. This is my life. These niggas mad they on my top, man. I had the PDLs and... Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. But I'm the nerd.
I'm making back and being bold, nigga.
I'm the nerd. But you don't know the difference between snitching. Come on, crazy fingers, man. Hey, crazy. These motherfuckers is crazy.
A bag or two, you been on sabbatical, out of town radical. I was in the cage like a baby with a attitude. Catch me on the stage going brazy, not your average tune. I've been beating on my chest, chopping out your average dude. Got you niggas walking like when mama taught you how to move. Streets they been talking and I heard you not a savvy dude. Took you for your chili, nigga. I ain't even have a tool on bloods. I've been tripping, nigga. Lately I've been acting bold.
He want me to mention the nigga. I didn't even have no issue with.
Get your party started, nigga. I ain't even have to move this chopper go retarded, nigga. Like I had a class when I started, nigga. I ain't even have to lose. Prison made me smarter, nigga. I was doing bad at school. Told my mama I'm sorry for this gangsta shit I had to do. Right. I told my mama I'm sorry for this gangsta shit I had to do.
So I don't think no real nigga from nowhere see somebody from his section that they know ain't no snitch, that don't have that type of jacket attached to them, and I'm sitting on I don't think nobody from no neighborhood, nowhere, banging a knot, is gonna sit around with somebody they grew up with, and a nigga on the thing sitting here trying to explain why he was right about putting out information about somebody you grew up with being a snitch. And it's inaccurate. And for a whole hour, you yelling and screaming and rewinding and playing the same videos over, trying to get niggas to change their view of it. And it's still what it was after we watched the video for the third, the fourth, and however many times, bro. In the video, somebody said, "Is Big Hit a snitch?" And you said, "Yeah." I told him out of everything that went on with that shit, that's the thing that I felt was wrong. But like you said, let's talk about it. You wanted to get on there and talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, hey, shout out to my guy Bobby Ye, man. We gonna get onto that Bobby Ye content. Bobby Ye ripped me a new one yesterday. Nah, he didn't. But he broke it down to me passionately. We gonna get to that, man. Cause all of this shit is a whole bunch to do about nothing. But hold on, let me finish listening to this Big Chopper real quick.
I'm sorry for this, but we still gang bang anyway. On the block, sitting minimators, try to call some amigos, took a Henny break. I know some niggas in the way. Hit the bounty, get a pen and break. Few appeals, DA mad, charges wouldn't stay. In the stream, my level foes, where they boxing with a shank. Doing life on the 180, what's my life stuck in a tank? Blow, we out here taking chances over charges, what you think, nigga? Why? We out here taking chances over charges, what you think, nigga? I'm OD'd on some weed and some drink with us. In the party, fuck your section if they ain't with us. I'm out here taking chances over charges, what you think, nigga? I'm OD'd on some weed and some drink with us. In the party, fuck your section if they ain't with us. I said fresh up out the bounty, and you know a nigga back at it. Blood, they be tripping, hell yeah, I got some bad habits. Once I start rapping, got it jumping like a jackrabbit. Fuckers too good, got it twitching like a crack addict. Chopper super proper, need a doctor when to do it to her. Got a feeling awkward.
Hey, look, I realize people is gonna do things for content purposes and all that, and I get that part of the game, bro. My thing is I'm not good with the trying to put a nigga down or belittle a nigga in any kind of way. Cause once a nigga start acting like that with me, that just tends to be where, you know, and that's wrongfully so. I need to just move on. You know what I'm saying? You know, shut it down and move on. You know what I mean? So from that point, like, to be honest, as soon as I felt like that shit was getting like that last night, I should have just dropped and kept it pushing without all the extras. I can't say that. As a real man, I can't say that. I should have dropped down and just kept it pushing. You feel me? But I just, you know what I'm saying? I lost my cool in that moment. I can say that. But a nigga coming in my live, spamming all this bullshit in my comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, okay, now you trying to antagonize me, bro. And then you gonna say, watch your mouth. Bro, who the fuck is you, my nigga? Who the fuck is you, bro? Who the fuck is you, bro? Watch your mouth. I say whatever the fuck I want to say. And I'm willing to deal with the consequences of anything that come out my mouth. So whatever it is you feel like you got to do, nigga, you do that shit, nigga. Nah, bro. First of all, it was an issue last night, Rick Rock. This nigga, Money, and I guess it's an old situation, bro. But I didn't know about it. So I hop up on a panel. One of my homies hit me up, said, you know you sitting with the nigga that called the homie a snitch. I'm like, called the homie a snitch? Who? He was like, oh, he called Big Hit a snitch. I said, what? I didn't know that. So I casually brought it up to him. Like, and I said it in a joking manner, bro. Like, hey man, damn, you into it. And this after he been dissing Eddie Boy, calling Eddie Boy crackheads and all kind of shit in my comments for the last hour, right? Telling me watch out for Eddie Boy, he's a snake and all this. He say he just trolling him, but I told him I fuck with Eddie Boy. But he just persisted with that shit in my comments. Okay, no biggie, we gonna move on. The big hit shit happened, and you know, he trying to explain to me, oh well, Big Hit said this and this, and everybody in the comments, everybody was on the panel, was telling him, bro, you wrong. You can't call that man no snitch. And the nigga couldn't find it in his heart for like an hour. He's screaming, he's yelling, carrying on, right? These motherfuckers in the chat keep telling me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. He doing all this shit last night, right? I wasn't even mad. Go watch the video, bro. Wasn't even mad. I was laughing at the nigga like, why are you getting so upset? I said, I know Chauncey ain't no snitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's not right what you did, right? So eventually he ends up apologizing. Even after he apologized, he still kept belaboring the point that he ain't wrong, right? Okay, whatever. Now, mind you, he done disrespected the little homie. I don't know what kind of relationship they got. He disrespected my young bro, 12 Sinatra, in the comments. Kept calling Sinatra trash can, right? I really wasn't feeling that. I let it go. We doing a panel. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas start critiquing the content I'm putting out. When these niggas is doing the same content. Let that go. I decided to do a Bobby Ye reaction. And we talking about Bobby Ye, right? A Bobby Ye reaction to me. I wanted to do it on my page this morning. I had it all lined up to do it that way. They asked me to do it last night. And I said, nah, I'm going to do that shit in the morning, bro. Because otherwise, I got to get up and find some else to, you know what I'm saying? It's already late. I said, nah, I'm going to do this content tomorrow. The nigga Money makes a comment. He says, and he probably was joking. He was laughing when he said it. I didn't take nothing from it, though. He said, you trying to keep all the big shit to yourself. Okay? So what is you talking about, bro? Now go watch the video and y'all tell me, was I mad? I said, what you talking about, bro? I brought that Compton Rick Rock Young and Hefe shit over here. I could have tried to do that on my channel. And this where this shit got twisted. And y'all could go watch the video. That's when I got mad. Because he said, I've been in communication with Compton Rick Rock and Young and Hefe. And before he could do that, I said, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. I begged the nigga not to do that. He said, you ain't gonna let me finish? What's up with you, Chuck? Death of the Cloud Chaser. He said, you ain't gonna let me finish? I said, nah, I'm not finna let you finish, bro, because you're not telling the truth, homie. If you gonna tell it like it was. Right? And go watch the clips that he put up, my nigga. When I told him what he said, he didn't deny it. So now he told me I'm trying to start beef with him and Young AFA. Why is Young AFA gonna have beef with you over that when you been calling them names? Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, make it make sense, nigga. Like, make it make sense, nigga. You started to tell a story that was inaccurate to try to, like, chump me down. Like, you got to remember, he said I'm not bringing content to the channel, this, that, and the third. Like, what? You said you didn't even want to have Hefe on the show because you've been running content on him and disrespecting him, calling him Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. And I hate to even have to keep saying that, but that's what was said. So don't get on here and try to act like, oh, I was going to get them both on the show and this, that, and the third. Now the nigga come in here today talking about watch my mouth and all of this. Look, bro. He said, he told me today, he said, Dopest, you not affiliated. I am. See, now you get me on my disrespectful shit because I don't give a fuck about who you affiliated with, nigga. I didn't say nothing violent towards this nigga. I didn't threaten this nigga in no type of way. You got me all the way fucked up, my nigga. Oh, you're a smaller channel and you're just getting into this space. I work with superstars, nigga. Shit you talking about is nothing. Nigga, I've been in the studio with George Clinton, Aretha Franklin, all kind of motherfuckers, bro. What the fuck is you talking about, my nigga? This nigga came in here, since he put the clips up, I wasn't going to talk about it today, y'all. My people said, Dopest, let that shit go. You feel me? Dopest, let that shit go. So I said, okay, I'm going to just get up and do the little Bobby A reaction today like I intended. I get woke up this morning, 5 different phone calls from my homies. This nigga done posted the clips. You talking about you crashed out. Had another couple niggas hit me like, Dopest, somebody just sent me this clip. You finally found out. Some of them, I'm going to keep it real. It's like, you finally found out what this nigga money is about. That's what they said. I said, oh, he posted clips. So I went and looked at the captions. I didn't even watch the clips because I was in there, right? But I seen the captions. Dopest crashed out. This, that, and the third. So I said, you know what? I'm going to go. I'm going to address this one time. I didn't get on here on no disrespectful shit. I literally said to this nigga and the rest of the podcast, I wish them niggas the best in their future endeavors. But this is why I got mad X, Y, and Z. This nigga comes in my live and starts trying to control the narrative. The nigga literally put 100 comments in my live, yo. The nigga literally came in my live and put 100 calling me weird and calling me all this other shit and like, bro. I'm gonna let it go. I ain't even gonna talk about it no more. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, what is it to talk about? Because it's fuck that nigga on mines. And that's just how it is. I don't deal with liars, bro. I just don't. I don't associate with liars. If I got to explain to a nigga how him saying what he said is wrong and he don't understand it, then you too game goofy to be around me anyway. If a nigga say on a live, now if you was having a phone conversation and somebody said, you think such and such snitch, and you say, yeah, that's different. But you in a public space and you said this man was a snitch and he wasn't a snitch. You tried to make the story out to make it sound like he was a snitch or that he's the reason. Okay, it don't matter, bro. All you had to do was say my bad and move on. But you sat on that motherfucker screaming for damn near an hour last night trying to prove your point right. Made us watch that shit 5, 6 times, my nigga. And the story still was the same from everybody in your life. You was wrong, my nigga. You was wrong, homie. Straight up. And all this, you keep messaging me, watch my mouth, nigga, fuck you. What I gotta say it in another language? Nigga, fuck you. Do what you gonna do, nigga. The fuck is you talking about, bro? Do whatever you feel is necessary, my nigga. Weird ass nigga. I didn't go to this nigga live. This nigga sat up and talked about me all night, y'all. I didn't go on this nigga live and jump in the comments and start spamming you a bitch and you weird and this and I said what I said last night. I was angry. You feel me? Was it the best way to go about things? I've already acknowledged probably not. But you proved me wrong, right, by coming in my live today with all this weird shit in my comments, bro. Trying to control the narrative on my response. I didn't go put no comments under your videos. Y'all allowed to run and say whatever y'all want to say. I didn't even combat what y'all said about me last night. If we gonna keep it a thou wow. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even react to what them niggas said last night. I didn't go in the comments. I went live last night just to listen to some music, and people came in my live in the comments and was saying, damn, they still over there talking about you, Dopest.
The school tour. Lately I've been popping out here plotting on the war tour. I've been on my
shout out to Big Old Chopper, man. Make sure y'all check out my mama channel, man.
Walking with a llama. Gang bang a lot. Taking chances, so I need my comments. Put the shit on lanes. I ain't changed, but I changed the game. Dollars in the rain, switching lanes. Cane and race, a paint, a pistol to my brain will make me sane, so I'll remain the same. Cashing. Pistols in my brain will make me say, so I'll remain the same. Donuts in the rain, switching lanes, so I change the game. Y'all taking chances over charges, what you think, nigga? I'm OD'd on some weed and some drink with us. In the party, fuck your section if they ain't with us. I'm out here taking chances over charges, what you think, nigga? I'm OD'd on some weed and some drink with us. In the party, fuck your section if they ain't with us.
That's it on that, y'all. For real, for real. That's my granddaughter right there. You seen her at the end of the video? That's my grandbaby. That's my grandbaby. So, get it together, Dopest. Get it together, man. I just think of what motherfuckers say. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna watch this Bobby Ye reaction video, man. Like I planned on from the beginning, man. We gonna watch this Bobby Ye. Shout out to Bobby Ye. I'm not finna jump down. Bobby Ye was very passionate how he was talking yesterday. I loved it though. Hey, the nigga told me I gotta watch my mouth, Sinatra. Nigga told me I gotta watch my mouth.
We still gon'.
The nigga told me watch my mouth, gang. They must not know. Sinatra. The nigga said he plugged in. Like I'm a nobody. He said he plugged in. That's what he in my comments hit me with. He's plugged in. Look at me in my face. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And I really don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. We got out of that what we wanted to anyway, low key. Yeah. we got out of that what we wanted anyway. So we gonna run this Bobby Ye. Shout out, make sure y'all go subscribe to Bobby Ye, Imperial Vision, man. It's my guy. Whether we agree or disagree. Just to give you a don't fuck with death of a clout chaser either. I don't. So that's why I say a lot of y'all got other history than what I know about little bro. Like for real, for real. Hey, 12, how long I known you? 30-some years? Probably since you've been like 12, 13 years old. So I ain't gonna lie, the whole show yesterday did get off to a weird little start because he was calling my young bro. What was he calling you? Send a trash can or some shit like that. I really wasn't appreciative of none of that shit. Yeah. You see how Compton Rick Rock jumped in the other day, y'all, that was watching when I started to say something and I was being a little bit disrespectful, and I will admit that about Snoopy Badass. And Compton Rick Rock jumped in there and I shut the fuck up. You feel me? Oh, that's his peoples? Okay, he fucks with them. I'ma watch my mouth because I respect him. You feel me? But if I tell you I fuck with somebody and you continuously disrespecting these people right in front of me, then that means you have a lack of respect for me. You feel me? That's how I look at it, bro. Regardless if you gonna do what you gonna do, as far as talking about a nigga, just don't do it in my presence. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even put a nigga like me in that kind of position because it looks like I'm harboring or co-signing some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So like, in my presence, why you gotta keep doing that and I tell you I fuck with this dude? That, to me, that ain't man shit, bro. I've been in places with niggas I don't even get along with. But out of respect to the person I'm with, nigga, I'ma keep certain things to myself. Out of respect to the person I'm with. This nigga comes in my comments on a regular on some bullshit, bro. Yeah. Last, they tried to make some, Dopest pushes gang. He's always talking about, yeah, I want gang peace. That don't mean I'm going to sit on here and be chumped up and talk to like I'm some type of sucker or any of that shit, man. That shit for the birds, my nigga. You know what I mean? And niggas gonna find out the wrong way. Like, you can't continue. Like, bro, I'd never get on here talking about I'm finna slap somebody. Even if I'm trolling them. I'm not finna be on that every day like I'm going to slap a real nigga. Like, I'm not finna be calling niggas crackheads and all that shit, bro. But I'm the weird nigga. But you call it, you done already called Big Hit a snitch, and he's not a snitch. You done called niggas crackheads that ain't crackheads. Like, bro, you're the immature one. Like, I'm going to just keep it a buck. Like, who's immature? You or I? Like, make that shit make sense. Who's immature? You or I? Then he got mad. He get in my comments because I won't say the other nigga's name that was on the panel. For what? I never even had an issue with that nigga. Y'all just chose to run a whole narrative all night on me. That was, I ain't say nothing to that nigga. So what, you want me to say his name so he could do a reaction to what I said about him and this, that? I never said nothing about that nigga. Go look at the video from last night. I never said nothing to that nigga. And promise you, my nigga, I won't be saying nothing about you after this video. I wouldn't give a fuck how many videos you make talking shit about me. Just to keep it a bean. I don't care how many videos you make talking about me, bro. I would not be addressing you or what you got going on your page. But since you wanted to put the Dopest is the crash out and he did this, that, and the third. Hey, look, I'm going to say this, bro. When you grow up in Dina, you know, and it's exceptions to this rule, obviously, right? But even in a lot of cases, you got Altadena niggas and Pasadena niggas that don't get along. But when it come to outside of our section, our area, and we know a motherfucker solid, we not really finna let. I was just talking to my homie, man. I got homeboys, OG homeboys. I got rest in peace homeboys from every neighborhood in Pasadena. Squiggly Lanes, rest in peace to D Lanes, and my nigga Dave. PDL, obviously. My best friend was from PDL. Rest in peace to Almighty G-Ride. You know what I'm saying? Altadenas, my nigga Gotti, and a host of others. Like, I got 30, 40 homies is dead, bro. Shout out to the Raymonds, you know what I'm saying? Pasadena Raymonds, my nigga Bub, and Chubb Fulton. You know what I'm saying? Got homies from every, OG homies from every neighborhood in my town. So if it's a nigga from whatever gang he from or tribe in my section, and I know his get down, and I'm sitting on a panel with a nigga that's saying some highly disrespectful things about the nigga, what do that say about me that I'm just sitting there and not saying nothing? I want real niggas in the comments to answer that. If y'all answer that one certain kind of way, I'm going to shut the fuck up. But I don't know no real nigga, gangbanger or not, that's going to sit on a panel with somebody that's tore down a person that I grew up with, literally grew up with. It come to Hit Boy, like I said, I grew up with his dad, his mom, his uncles. is Uncle Rodney from the R&B group Troop. It's my homeboy. You feel me? Come on, man. This nigga came in here and said I was wrong for that, Sinatra. Come on, bro. How am I wrong for that? Niggas, look, I'm going to be honest. If the homies 12 wouldn't have told me, I would have been sitting up with that nigga and homies might have got at me later. Like, bro, you fuck with that nigga? And I wouldn't have had no chance to you know what I'm saying? And, bro, I'm going to be honest, and that's what I'm on. But, and I accept where I was wrong. I lost my temper, bro. But anybody that know me, they know that, and that's kind of why I tell y'all, I stay to myself. You feel me? I've always had, this ain't nothing new. Like I said, it's niggas in the comments that's known me for over 30 years. So I'm liable to do that. I got to work on that. I got to do better with that. See, that's the difference between me and some of these other niggas. I could take accountability for my shortcomings and misgivings. A lot of these dudes will stand on a wrong. You feel me? Now, if he would have said something about the homie that was true, I can't do nothing but sit back. If he would have said something about somebody from where I'm from and it was actual, factual, and he had the paperwork, what I'm going to do? I'm going to do like Nina Boy did with Loose Cannon the other day, right? Nina Boy wasn't touching nothing with Spider Loc. Am I right or wrong? So I didn't create this. This is how real niggas get down. Nina Boy would talk about everybody but Alex Alonso because he got a relationship with him, and Spider Loc because that's somebody from his neighborhood. You feel me? Or from the same car. I don't know where Nina Boy from. I know he from East Coast, but I don't know which faction. But nevertheless, they from the same thing. Nina Boy wasn't touching nothing to do with Spider Loc the other day when he interviewed Loose Cannon. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't touching on that. That's his homie. So just to put a comparison on it, where they do that at? So you think I'm going to bring a nigga on my show just to shit on one of my homies? Or some nigga I grew up with? I don't even give a fuck if I don't get along with the nigga. But if he come from where I come from, I'm not finna get on social media and disrespect the nigga. I'm just not. Real shit. But that shit is what it is, man. Like I said, we gonna run this Bobby. I done gave this dude too much energy. He popping on YouTube. I'm a nobody. According to him, I'm small potatoes. So my little views, I'm gonna stick over here with my little fan base. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. It's the quality, not the quantity. Okay. I got solid motherfuckers in my comments. I got solid motherfuckers in my live. So it's the quality, not the quantity, first of all. So I ain't really stunting none of that. You know what I mean? The nigga took his little shots, said what he had to say. Hey, he's allowed to do that. You know what I mean? That's in his constitutional rights of free speech. But as far as coming in my live and running the narrative in my comments, nah, that's not finna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody too big for everybody in this YouTube space. You feel me? Everybody you could tell when niggas little feelings come out in regards to certain things, Because they might not want to admit, like, oh, you moving the needle a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You doing your 1-2. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do that. They want to, like, try to take credit. They was a part of the reason why. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't fuck with nobody, like, for real, that I met from over there. Like, I don't, the one nigga I was talking to outside of the platform, and I saw a lot of potential in that young brother. You feel me? I'm going to keep it real. And I still do. Ain't nothing changed. Like, I wish him the best. But it's not, I can't attach myself to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? If niggas would have got at me like, Dopest, man, you was tripping. I didn't get one message last night. Only message I got was from Mex. Mex said, come back, Dopest. That's the only person that messaged me. Them other two niggas, nah. They sat on their live and ran their narrative for hours. Or for an hour at least. And, yeah. Well, what I'm supposed to say? What I'm supposed to do? So, you took them clips. You got a clip up right now called We Discuss Dopest Crash Out. And so y'all had a whole conversation where y'all explained all these different scenarios and narratives on why X, Y, and Z happened and so forth and so on. You know what I'm saying? What I'm supposed to do? Nah, that's real, bro. Nah, that's real. And my intention was never to get in this YouTube space and have issue with motherfucker. Whatever happened last night transpired. You can't change it. But here's the weird thing is, if niggas was really all on that like grown man shit, you know what I'm saying? I did make the video last night private originally. And part of that was an accident. Because I was trying to make my live private that I did before that. Because I was live and I told everybody. We was listening to music and I was in there smoking on camera. I said, there's no way this is getting monetized. So I'm going to take this video down, y'all. I inadvertently picked the wrong video at first. Because they had the same thumbnail. Okay. So I went back. And it made it back public like a minute later. Like once I realized it, right? These niggas over there talking about, oh, he made the video private and this, that, and the third. To be honest, bro, I'm not too interested in that content that we had on there. It was a whole lot to do about nothing. About the only thing I'm going to take from that video and post is your apology, the big hit. I am going to post that. And where you accused Whack and Loose, since I do too much Whack and Loose content, where you accused Whack and Loose of being the ones that fed you the information and them using you as a puppet. And that's what I said. Oh, they used you. And you said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what you said, bro. So, yeah, I wish y'all niggas all the numbers in the world. I hope every video y'all drop, run it up 1 million, brother. I don't see how that affects me in no way. You're not going to get 1 million views talking about me. So eventually you'll have to move on. Just like I said, this is all you're going to get out of me, bro. This is all you're going to get out of me. You think you're going to come in my comments and call me weird? Nigga said I was weird how many times, y'all? 15, 20 times in my comments before I actually lost my cool and called him out his name. Why is you spamming my comments antagonizing me, bro? Did you think I'm just not never going to say nothing? I'm just going to sit here and let you run the narrative in my comments? What's wrong with y'all, bro? That ain't how we gonna be doing things over here on my page. Now, if you a troll or something and y'all motherfuckers want to talk shit, feel free. That's not what I'm talking about. But if you another YouTuber that can just go live and talk about me and do what you, what's the point of being in my comments, running up my comments? And 12 and Death of the Cloud Chaser. I don't know what y'all issue is. I'm pretty sure it is because Big Chuck fuck with Whack. But bro, I mean, you know, shit, Chuck cool with me. Shit, we ain't never did no work together, but shit, I don't know about, see, but here it is again. It's certain things I don't know that's transpired on this internet. Just like I didn't know that old boy had an issue with Big Hit. It's just real. But let's get to this content, man. I don't want to take the shine away from niggas that's really out here trying to get it. Shout out to Bobby Ye, Imperial Vision. Make sure y'all go follow my guy. You know. And again, to preface this video, I had opinions regarding the Bobby Ye. I did the Bobby Ye and Rich Trapper. Bobby Ye versus Rich Trapper, right? And I had a couple opinions about, you know, how Bobby Ye felt about certain things, and he responded. And see, it's a difference, bro. And he was passionate about what he was talking about. I didn't take it no kind of way. I got a lot of respect for the brother, and you know, and he said the same about me. So motherfuckers say what they want. It is grown men out here handling shit like grown men. Without the lying and the weirdo shit and all the perpetrating. Yeah.
Man out of Los Angeles, and that's my partner, the Dopest TV, man. I appreciate the content. I appreciate you feeling or finding me worthy to even, you know, do some content in regards to something that I had going on this internet. It's much appreciated. Medicated Wookie says, salute Bobby Ye from East Flatbush, Brooklyn, man. Shout out to my Brooklynites. What you mean? Yeah. If you got a podcast, man, or whatever you doing, homie, man, I want to support you, man. Let's get on there, homie. Let's get this. Listen, homie. Let's build something from the East Coast to the West Coast, homie. Let's seize control of our own agency. Let's seize control of our narrative. We don't need Adam 22. We don't need Black TV. We don't need any of these other Caucasian, you know, European Americans to tell our story and dictate what goes on in this hip hop movement / subculture. Like, let's bridge the gap, homie. Like, what is we waiting on? Like, now is the time. No, from the East Coast to the West Coast and everything in between, man. Let's take control of our agency. So without further ado, man, I'm gonna jump over here and I'm gonna share my screen, and we're gonna get into some content, man. We're gonna get into some content. All right, is this the one? Hold on. I think where I go. Boom, right here. I think it's right there. Choose a screen to show how this layout. I think that's the one. Boom. Present. Share screen. Boom. There it is. All right. I look angry. But I'm not angry. Let's get into it. Shout out to my player partner at the Dopest TV, man. Much love, and respect.
You my type of individual, homie. You ain't my type of crib. Just don't listen to all that. Man, you niggas is marks, man. What I want to, what? Bro, you did content on me. You the same sucker nigga that was digging my lingo and all this and all that. Like, man, you's a mark, man. What the fuck I look like paying you for an interview? What the fuck I even look like initiating communication with you to say, hey, man, let me get an interview?
So let me stop it right there real quick. So apparently Bobby Ye reached out to this Rich Trapper guy.
Well, I don't know if you hold on. I just want to provide clarity. In this situation, hold on. In this situation, it's not apparent. In this situation, it'd be more of allegedly. Bobby A.A. Jones, reached out to Rich Trapper for an interview, and all I had was $25. Come on, bro. The meals that I eat don't even cost $25. It's way more than that. The steaks that I love to grill and partake in, the shrimp, the lobster, my food budget on one meal.
And let me say this, what Bobby A said, he is 100% accurate. The whole little shit that happened last night was over the wording of something, right? And us being stuck on this one word. He's 100% right. Rich Trapper is the one that said that he wanted that interview for $25. That never was confirmed in no way by Bobby A. So he was 100% right in him clarifying and correcting me on that. All right, let's run it.
It's way more than $25. $25 is like, come on, I wouldn't even play with the game like that. If I did reach out to this brother and I said, hey man, let me get an interview, man. I got $150 for you. I feel like if you're doing interviews and you're coming up, I feel like $150 should be like the start right there, $150, and then you going on up. But man, listen to me, I'm man to man and women, whoever watching this live right now, word is bond on everything that I love and I consider to be dear to me. I ain't never initiated contact with this dude and said, hey man, let me get an interview. I got $25. You see, he present all those facts when it comes to Wack. Oh yeah, I marked Wack out. And all these receipts that a lot of us YouTubers, because I am a YouTuber now, because they cut the checks, you feel me? But a lot of receipts are always presented when individuals are opposing the narrative that other YouTubers and streamers are putting out there. So all I want Rich Trapper to do is present the receipts to where I initiated contact.
What I'm gonna say, nigga?
Whether I initiated it or not. And I said, hey, let me get an interview for $25. Present those receipts.
My bad.
But let's get back to my bro at the Dopest TV. So I just wanted to correct that. It's not apparently, it's allegedly in this situation. Because it's a lie, bro.
Offered him $25 to do an interview on his channel. So let's get to the root. Now they both. Let's get to the root of the issue. It's over $25.
No,
like,
it's not.
Like I said, I fuck with Bobby A.
And I fucks with you. I fucks with you too, bro. Real spill. Okay, so this is not about $25. I took umbrage. Shout out to Damian Porter. I took umbrage to, in light of Wack 100 getting into it, the Soranios, you know what's going on with Blue Devil and Hater World and whatnot. This dude felt the need to, and I know that him and Wack got beef and all that. That's cool. Handle your candle when you see Wack. Handle your candle and do your thing, right? I don't think that it's politically correct, right, for us to conspire with individuals who have a reputation, who has a track record of victimizing African Americans. I don't think that it's socially and culturally appropriate for us to conspire against our own with individuals in an organization, agency that has been known for unaliving African American women and children. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's fair. And I'm standing on that and I'm snapping. I'm not approving, I am not justifying, and I am not trying to clean up anything that Wack 100 do. If Wack 100 is everything the individual say that he is, then it is up for us to handle Wack 100 in an appropriate time. We do not conspire with those who conspire against us. We do not conspire or work in conjunction with individuals that goes into the projects in East LA and bomb single mother homes and victimize African American children, babies, homie.
I ain't gonna lie. And I told Bobby A this. This is why I fuck with Bobby A though. And he talking to me, he talking to me too. So I respect the passion that he has for his beliefs, and you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody may feel a little different than you can still have respect for their take on a certain situation. Yeah, but just so y'all know, I like this. I like this because he clarified certain things that I saw in that video. And when I did the Bobby A and Rich Trapper thing, certain things I saw in there that maybe, again, like I didn't have clarity on the $25 situation. It wasn't over $25. So let me correct myself as I've been corrected by Bobby Ye. Uh, his issue was with, and I understand that, keeping things in house and not going to, what some people may consider the other side or whatever, and working with them. He's like, we deal with our own. And I respect that point of view. I don't have nothing wrong with it. Whether I agree or disagree, I don't have nothing wrong with that or him expressing that to me.
We don't do that. That's treason. I'm passionate about my people because I love y'all, homie. It ain't that many Crips that's gonna love their people on this level that I love y'all, with the exception of Monster Cody and OG Tookie. Rest in peace to both of them, homie. I love y'all. And right is right, wrong is wrong. I'm not saying that Whack 100 should be forgiven. I'm not saying that we should rob Whack 100 because he's African American. No, what I'm saying is that we don't work in conjunction. What I'm saying is that we do not go over to those who have a reputation of unaliving us, brutalizing us, targeting us, and work with them against somebody that look like us. We don't do that. Where do they do that? Well, you name another nationality, another ethnicity, another racial group that goes against their own for somebody else. Even if their own is wrong, they gonna handle their own. They gonna do what they gonna do to their own, but they're not about to go to the blacks and say, hey, yeah. Like, no. Rich Trapper went out his way to call Blue Devil and get the what they call it, the 411 and whatnot. Like, no, homie, that ain't how we do that. If you got an issue with Whack, handle your candle. And if Whack is everything that everybody is saying that he is, we gonna support you, homie. You know, if it didn't go this far with Rich Trapper, homie, and Whack was proven to be everything that the internet says that he is, if I'm in close proximity and I'm with you, and this dude is no bad, this dude is all bad. Oh yeah, we about to move the furniture. Yeah, we about to handle our business on this cat, but we are not. I'm not about to go click up with the essays to go against a black homie. I'm just not doing that. And I'm not saying let's make it let's just get back into the content.
Hey, I don't know this Rich Trapper dude. I watched Bobby Yates. Hey, Bobby taking me to school, man. I appreciate you, brother. He taking me to school. Channel on a regular. Do I agree with everything he says? Absolutely not. And I tell y'all that all the time. Should never agree with somebody all the time. Do your own research, your own homework, and feel how you feel about things. But this basically stemmed over $25.
View. Present the facts, present the receipts, because I don't recall.
Hit that
it's not
thumbs
part
up.
of my recollection that I ever reached out to you for no interview. So present the facts, homeboy. You feel me? Like, see that with this Oranio, this Southsider. Use a buster for even calling the Southsider. Like,
me and him had that conversation, so he's very aware of who you are. So why he's playing on Instagram or YouTube, like, oh, I don't know who Blue Devil is. I don't even know why the fuck he's playing like that.
Yeah.
But my question to you is, while we got you on the phone, their whole thing is, well, Blue Devil's calling us a snitch and calling us a rat, and if I would have known that, it would have been different and blah, blah, blah. What's your opinion on that?
I'm going to keep this very simple and easy for the internet, because once it goes over into the streets, I no longer want any kind of video of me or interaction on the internet, right?
Facts.
All I'm going to say is that Whack 100 came through with about 30, 40 homies, and they were very respectful. We were respectful to them. We had a great podcast. They left respectfully. Everything was great. And all I'm going to say is salute to him and all the people he brought with him. Salute to them.
All right. And look, what's understood ain't got to be explained, big dog.
at the end of the day, Whack is still one of us, homie. Whether he's a snitch, whether he's not a snitch, whether he's a cop, whether he's not a cop, he's one of ours, homie. And we deal with him accordingly. So for you, come on, now let's just talk about California prison politics, right? If you and Whack 100 was on the yard and you and him had beef a time before, right?
In response to that.
And I don't know how you use it. So anytime you want to use an analogy, okay, I gotta disagree with you on this one, Bobby A. Humbly, with all due respect, you my guy, man.
Likewise.
Keep that in mind as I say what I'm about to say. You my guy, but we're not in prison. Let's just say that first and foremost. We're not in prison. So anytime you want to use an analogy, referencing the free world and prison, they're two separate things. The second point I want to make is, and I don't know how y'all feel, but what's up, Eddie boy? Eddie Abdulaziz. Make sure y'all hit his channel up with a subscription as well. It's my peoples. And according to some of these niggas, it's the reason why I snapped last night. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with my boy Eddie, man. If there's a black man whose point of view may be wrong or stance may be wrong, and you have a Southerner or Hispanic, and their view seems to be right on point, do you side with the brother just because he's a brother? Or do you go with, because to me, right is right, wrong is wrong. That's my opinion. You know, it's a lot of division. It's just a lot of division. So now we are to, if I got an SA homie and I got a black homie, and the black homie wrong about something, and I tell the black homie, like, hey, man, my SA partner, man, he was right about that. I'm in violation of some type of blackness?
No, sir. No, sir. You are not in violation of any type of blackness. But this is the thing. There's protocol and there's procedures into how we address and handle situations. In most situations, like the narrative and the analogy that you just provided, if I got my black partner, he all the way wrong, and I got my Sudanese or my SA partner, he all the way right, I'm going to have a conversation with my black partner and say, listen, man, you was wrong. That dude was all the way right. Maybe you shouldn't have did that. That can put us in a situation to it can be this, that, and third. And I'm talking about from a standpoint of being on a free world. See, what we have to understand, man, we criticize, we condemn, we punish in private, and we applaud in public. Not everything is meant for the internet. Not everything is a situation that we have to bring to the internet and whatnot. This is the politics. This is the structure that I grew up under, right? We out somewhere and we chilling. The homie dead wrong about something. He dead wrong and we just crashed out. We still gonna have his back because you're the homie. But when we get you to the hood, oh Lord, Jesus be with it. Because we about to whoop him from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. You put us in a position, in a situation where we have to crash out. We have to do that to support you because you're one of us, and we just can't feed you to the wolves because we say, oh, the homie was wrong. Y'all get him, then that makes us look weak as a unit. We're going to handle our own, and when we get you back.
And see, and this is why when you having dialogue or it's a discrepancy in y'all viewpoints, this is one reason, you know, we here to, you know, Bobby Ye is here to enlighten us, you know, with whatever wisdom and knowledge he's accrued through his lifetime. He's trying to impart that upon us, right? So again, although he's correcting me, and rightfully so, this is his viewpoint and how he feels about this situation. See, a lot of this internet shit will have you be like, well, nah, fuck that. I said what I said. Bobby Ye is this, that, and third. He wrong. See, I could sensationalize it. I'm not doing that, nor did he. He could have said, man, fuck this nigga Dopest, man. I said what I said. But the fact that he went live and so eloquently and passionately gave his stance on it in a little bit deeper context, I can understand wholeheartedly where the brother coming from. Like, I'm just being for real. And you know, that's precisely what having an open mind is all about. I went into this video feeling one way. Now I'm kind of understanding what he's saying and his viewpoint And I'm feeling a little bit different about my stance on it. So again, salute to Bobby Ye. Let's run it.
At the headquarters, oh man, standby depended on what the transgression was. We don't get on here publicly, work in conjunction and connection with individuals who have a track record of unaliving us. That makes no sense. And still to this day, can't nobody legitimately come and say, what is the transgression that WAP committed against all African Americans? I'll wait. If anybody in the comment knows exactly, because I'm just really getting into, I'm still getting acclimated into these YouTube streets and how the inner workings of it go and all that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not fully abreast to everything that WAP 100 did, right? But when I noticed our people start backing up on WAP is when he made those controversial and very disrespectful and disparaging remarks about Nipsey Hussle, and I don't accept that. I don't rock with it, and I don't stand by it, homie. But I'm not about to run to some Soranios and work in conjunction with some Soranios to go against WAC 100. Hell no, I'll be a BITCH. And anybody else that do it, be a BITCH too. But let's get back to my bros video. And I'm not giving no extra or aggressive energy towards my kinfolk. Shout out to the Dopest TV, and I appreciate you running this content because these conversations need to be had in the Black community.
I agree.
We need to start.
I agree, brother Bobby.
Talking about our relationships with one another and our relationship with other minority groups. Because everybody that we open our communities and doors to, when they come into our community, what they do to us, they stab us in the back. And we take the knife out of our back and put it into the back of another brother. It makes no sense. This isn't about WAC 100 anymore. That's over with. This isn't about the situation about WAC and Rich Trapper. That's over with. I'm talking to you as a brother at this point in time right here, right now. When we open our communities to everybody with the exceptions of the Pacific Islanders coming from Tonga and coming from Samoa, everybody else that we allowed into our community is stabbed us in the back. Most notably, the Hispanics. And I'm not making it a racial issue. How can I be making it about race? Or how can I be, spewing racial inflammatory things and creating racial inflammatory content when I'm just addressing the elephant in the room? So we can't address the fact that the Hispanics has turned their back on us, not once, but several times, even though we open our communities to them, even though we open our neighborhoods to them, even though our grandparents and our parents voted for legislation that gave them, provided them with the same rights that we had, even though they stayed silent during the civil rights movement. But y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Because when we get on here, all we talk about is some N-word stuff. Some N-I-double-G-A stuff. When we were...
Hold on, what you say? Let me oops. Let me react to this. Dopest, I'm on Money's page. I'm from, nigga, I know you from Pacoima. You ain't gotta tell me you from, you just like shouting out Pacoima in the comments, man. Shout out to Pacoima, man. I met a cool dude, man, one time in the county jail named Thump from 2 P's and a B, man. My little brother Samori, his baby mama from Tiffany. She from 2 P's and a B too. She go hard for that over there. And you'll holler at the Watch Project. Bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you, to the public. I ain't really concerned, man. I'm not finna let them niggas dominate my content. I'm not finna dominate my content with that shit. I don't give a fuck who's sitting over there, to be honest with you. Oh, that's all. That's what's up. I ain't tripping. Like I told him, see you at the top. Do what it is you gonna do. Whatever opinions they got on the situations is their opinions. like I said, y'all, my homies, or the niggas that I give a fuck about, my loved ones, they all done already tapped in on my phone and let me know how they felt. So he could put my name in every caption for the next month. Yeah, I remember you said your dad on the ice cream spot on Fair Oaks in Washington, across the street from the park. You talking about across the street from La Pinnaresca? Right there. Yeah, nah, it's all good, man. They got the right to do that. And they can keep they content going, man. I wish that podcast the best, like I said earlier. But I'm gonna just be honest with you. Um that shit ain't for me. You know what I mean? That shit ain't for me. Them niggas wouldn't dare talk to Compton Rick Rock like that. They wouldn't even do none of that. You feel me? And as far as the other dude that you mentioned, that's on the panel with them, I ain't even got no issue with dude. So anything that he's saying, to be honest, it don't affect me at all. Nah, I told him, get out my comments and go live. I told him that. So I figured that's what he was gonna do. Get the content out of it. Get the content out of it. But yeah, I'm not gonna watch this. Oh, I don't even know how long Bobby Ye talked in response to me. But I'm gonna let this finish playing, and then we sit and chop it up about whatever.
But we're not creating solutions to the problems that we are facing in our black nation. Up, you might race and be what you are destined to be. If you want to change police brutality, if you want to change nepotism and everything that we be facing in our communities and in this nation of America, all we got to do is unify. All we got to do is communicate a little better. All we got to do is give each other a little bit more empathy and understanding and compassion. But we're going to be fine. Just because I give you empathy, compassion, and understanding, that don't mean that we're going to overlook your transgression.
Now, you did correct me, though, Bobby, rightfully so. Hold on. I done had to go, hey, you did correct me, brother. It wasn't about $25. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong about that. That was the narrative he was putting on it. So, you know, rightfully so on that part. And in terms of your perception, yeah, brother, like I see now where you coming from as opposed to where I was at, you know, when I was speaking on it, you know what I'm saying, from my point of view. You coming back and doing this video, and I guess it was needed because, you know, I didn't get a clear understanding myself. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see Bobby. Let me make Bobby a moderator in my shit, bro. Hold on. Let me make my boy Bobby a moderator. Nah, but rightfully so. And I appreciate. I'm learning something. Hey, it's a learning process. All of this is a learning process, and I appreciate you too, to the public, man, for keeping me aware and abreast of everything that's going on. I only got 2 eyes and 2 ears, so y'all extended my reach a little further. Excuse me. Let me say this. The fact that the brothers went live, I don't feel no kind of way. I don't feel no kind of way about anything that Compton Rick Rock said up there, or the other dude, or money. You know what I'm saying? I really don't feel no kind of way. The video is up on my page. It's on y'all page. And y'all could tell me. I'm not even going to play that shit in here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, because for one, they said something that was true last night. I feel like he's embarrassed. Yeah, I was embarrassed because, again, and I watched Bobby Ye, and this is why I fuck with. I told Bobby Ye that's why I fuck with him. You notice sometimes Bobby Ye get to talking, and he got to do like this, and calm himself down. That's the same feelings that I had in regards to what I feel and take as certain types of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? And last night, I didn't get that opportunity to give myself a chance to calm down. And I mean, I went there with it. You know what I'm saying? But them brothers' actions afterwards kind of validated, to be honest, me going off. You know what I'm saying? If I lost my cool and I did this, if you want to make content out of that, that's fine. Like, bro. All my homies call me extra high. So, like, if they want to respond and keep that shit going and doing whatever, like, you're not going to get 1,000,000 views off of talking about me. So be it. Nor am I going to get 1,000,000 views. Reds Dog, what's up, gang? One love. I know I'm not finna get 1,000,000 views off of talking about this weird ass nigga. You feel me? Oh, yeah. Yeah. React on that, Bobby A. And you let me know if I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, this ain't no thing and where a motherfucker want to discredit nobody. All they want to do is make you. I grew up with the dude. I'm not best friends with Chauncey. I don't even know him as Hit Boy. I mean, a Big Hit. You feel me? I know him as Chauncey. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's niggas I grew up around. Hey, to the public, you know Pasadena. You feel me? In some way, we all connected. That's just a fact. Just like I said, I'm connected to Hit Boy, his other side of the family, his mama's side of the family. Yeah, I'm connected to that side of the family too. You know what I mean? I'm a work in progress, man. That's why some of these dudes I can't really fuck with like that, because you can't stand on the wrong. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my guy, Rich Dollars, Making of a Man TV. Hey, shit happens, homie. But I don't know no homie, and I got some real niggas in here. I don't know no homie that's gonna sit on a panel with some dudes talking about somebody from your section and trying to excuse themselves for why they called that person a snitch, and you know he's not a snitch. I don't know no real niggas that's gonna sit on a panel and just smile and bite their nails and smoke some weed while niggas is having these discussions. So I said what I said. The nigga got the clips up for y'all to go look at. He lied about the Aunt Hefe thing. I knew right there at that point I wasn't fucking with dude no more, just to be honest. If y'all want to know the truth, I knew right then at that point I wasn't fucking with dude no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you saying shit now on this live to ingratiate yourself to the audience, and they all self-serving comments. You feel me? It's all self-serving shit. You know what I mean? Like, it really didn't matter who brought what's the name to the show and this, that, and the third. But I just quickly, first thing came to my mind when you made that comment. Did y'all see the shit last night? Did he apologize or no? Because I will be posting that shit. Did he apologize? Did he apologize? Oh, okay. He definitely apologized. So why you apologize for something you didn't feel was wrong? That's like me getting up here right now and apologizing to this nigga for calling him a punk last night. I'm not apologizing for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not apologizing for that, homie. For what? For what? Nigga talking about he plugged with gang members. Nigga, I grew up out here, bro. No, thousands of gang members. Like, what kind of, you flexing? Because you know niggas that's a part of certain tribes that's on YouTube. And yeah, like, what? Bro, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Man, we used to crack the holes in Old Town. What? What? Whew. Them was the days. Don't do that to me, Reg, dog. Them was the days in high school, bro. Especially, oh my God, them was the days. And if you want to go a little bit further back to like 86, 87, the Pasadena Mall. Whew. We was knocking them down at the mall. Nigga hop on the bus, go to the mall, to RTD, Rough, Tough, and Dirty, before it became this Metro shit. Hell yeah. The mall, right? A12, the mall was what? What about this one? The Academy. I don't know which one I crack more feet ladies from, the Academy or the mall. And oh yeah, Tilt. Whew. Hey, you know, I was blessed though growing up. I had homies that worked at Star Castle. Remember the black dude that worked at the Pac-Man arcade with the afro? Looked like he never changed his clothes. He was in there 24/7. Man, that was the homie. I used to get him to put so many free credits on the machines. What was that? I think we was the first city to have that, what's the shit with the corn dogs? And they used to have the pink lemonades and shit. Hot dog on a stick. Yeah, real shit. But yeah, nah. Hey. I did. I did that today. I did in my live today. Last night I called him a punk. I'm going to just be honest. And like I said earlier, I would have felt the kind of way about saying that, but them niggas did a whole hour of content about me afterwards. And I would have got up this morning and said, you know what, y'all, I went too far. But I woke up to phone calls from the homies early this morning. And some of the homies was like, oh, they made clips and put clips up there called Dopest Crashing Out. They got like 3-4 clips. Now they done made a video called Dopest is a Lame and all this type of shit. So why would I take back? He's a punk, straight up. And then he came in my live today calling me weird. Nigga put 100 comments in my shit, public. He put 100 comments in my shit, bro. Oh, you weird, you this, you that. So eventually, yeah, I did call him the B word. Yeah, bro, we don't move like that, my nigga. I'm gonna be honest, even if I didn't like Big Hit growing up, let's just say hypothetically I didn't, right? I'm still not gonna let no nigga disrespect people from Pasadena or Altadena for that matter, without valid cause. Now, like I said, if niggas is out here and got informations on niggas from where I'm from and it's all bad, hey, I gotta let them run with it. But in that instance, you know what I mean? In that instance, that was wrong, bro. Right is right, wrong is wrong. But I don't really know the nigga to have nothing personal. I fuck with the nigga for the last couple weeks in this YouTube space. So to me, I mean, shit, what we really talking about? Him getting back to what he was doing and me getting back to what I'm doing? Is that what we really talking about? Me doing what I'm doing and him continue doing what he's doing? I promise you, I'm not finna make... Man, that nigga could make 1,000 videos with my name on it. That nigga would never. You see, he came here earlier and said, "Oh, you went live and you took me and old boy picture off the thumbnail." Why would I keep y'all niggas on my thumbnail for my live and I don't fuck with y'all? Why would I do that? Why the fuck would I do that? Y'all make it make sense to me in the comments. I wouldn't give a fuck if Charlemagne the guy signed up to go over there and do a podcast with them niggas. What that got to do with me? You feel me? What that got to do with me? But let me finish this Bobby A, man. Y'all disrespecting the shit out of my nigga Bobby A reaction. He's snapping on me, man. Hold on.
Understand why you did what you did. We may give you a little leniency, but we still gonna whoop your feet. Accountability, and that's what we need. Now, to my brother Dopest TV, now I'm going back to that. I don't want to be ambiguous and all that and jump here, there, and everywhere, but it's so much on my heart, it's so much on my mind, man, and I be trying to give it to our people, man, because we need it. We're needed. We are the most.
Nah, they said I'm the small channel. He said I'm just working my way through this space. I'm the small channel, man, so I don't even know why they still talking about me. Why would you talk about somebody that's smaller than you? Y'all the big channel. Y'all, I'm...
discriminated people in this nation. We're the most overlooked people in this nation. We are the most unappreciated people in this nation. The most disunified, the most traumatized. You name it, we are the most of it. How do we change those dynamics, baby? That's all I'm saying. I don't want to be an eye for my people, but the thing is, every time we try to create something that's forward thinking and moving forward, this is not about my bro, Dopest TV. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about us in general. It's always us who oppose us. Now watch this, right? Now I'm talking about my bro over at Dopest TV. Because he said that we cannot take things from the free world and implement things from prison. I disagree with that. We need prison. We need that old school prison protocol, procedures, and structure out here. Because all these youngsters that be disrespecting their mammy and their pappy, all these youngsters that be disrespecting the elders in the community, when they get into that prison, they get some get right. Because in that prison, the way that's structured, the way that it's ran, this is what's going to happen, homie. You're going to learn how to respect. Because one of the biggest commodities, one of the biggest practices in prison is respect. Because when you disrespect, it can result in individuals get unalive. It can result in you losing your parole date. It can result in you losing your life. So what we gonna do? We gonna respect the Shalanios. We gonna respect the brothers in the bank. We gonna respect the blood. We gonna respect the Asians. We gonna even give the police a certain amount of respect. Because when it go up, you ain't sure to go home. And this is where it's fun. So number one, we gonna keep respect. We gonna respect the white boys too. And everybody that just named, they gonna reciprocate. So number one is respect. Number two is accountability. Number three is structure. Number four is discipline. And what's the fifth one? Accountability, structure, discipline, respect, and unity. We get that in prison, homie. Man, if we took those prison politics, excuse me, let me correct myself. If we took those prison procedures and protocol and implemented them out here, we'll be better functioning as a people. Because when these youngsters and some of these old cats that's still stuck in the 80s and 90s and blood, whoop, and all that, homie, we gonna be unified. When it's about to go down, okay, we gonna come together like butt cheeks. We gonna be unified. We gonna respect the structure and the order, the governing body on that yard. Because if you don't, then what you think gonna be? Come here. Yard down. And he out there bleeding profusely. He's not gonna make it. His post is fake. We got the bottom because you thought you was bigger than the program. You thought you did not have to conform to unity, respect, accountability, discipline, and the other one that I said. That if we implemented that in our streets and our communities, homie, the things that's going on in our community, they wouldn't be going on in our community because you're gonna be held accountable. And if you think that you can run from LA or you can run from Watt to Compton to Long Beach and seek refuge, oh no. That dude is this type of dude, and this is the transgressions and the infractions that he committed. Oh yeah, we got him, big dog. We gonna get him right. We gonna give him the opportunity to come back and handle that like I told 600. We don't mind you coming over here, as long as you coming over here with opportunities, as long as you coming over here with something that the community can benefit from, because you got baggage, homie. But if you do come over here and you want to intermingle and all that, go handle your candle, go get your situation right in your community, and then come back, homie. That's all I be saying. But that's a part of structure. That's a part of protocol. We need certain prison protocol and practices to be incorporated and to be implemented out here on the streets. Because when you go to the pen, we see unity, right? We see an abundance of unity. When you go to the pen, we see respect, right? We see an abundance of respect. When you go to the pen, you see accountability, right? We see an abundance of accountability. You even see structure. We may not be as structured as the Let's get into the second segment of what I'm going to be addressing.
I think his internet had froze, and then he moved on to the second part of his show. I already dropped the link in the description, man, for y'all to go subscribe to Bobby Ye, Imperial Vision. And look, I appreciate his input. And look, this is a reason why yesterday on another channel, I said I wanted to do this. The first person I've been shouted out in quite a number of videos, but Bobby Ye is the first one to actually do a reaction on my video. So I wanted to play it in my live and give it to y'all as I watched it. I watched like, I want to say 3-4 minutes of it when he first dropped it. Got to just drop the comment, hit him with a like, let him know, woo woo, it's all love. But I wanted to hear it in its entirety, you know, and react with it with y'all live. And I fucks with it. I fucks with Bobby Ye. I fucks with you know, and respect his opinions and views on things. You know what I'm saying? And I got a better understanding of what he was getting at in his situation with Rich Trapper. So yeah, with that being said, you know, I really rock with Bobby Ye. And like he said, he rock with me. So that's good enough for me. On this other topic, man, I really don't know what to make of it. If them brothers want to continue, like I said, to make, you know, little things and put my name up there and this, that, and the third, that's all. It's all good. That's all good. You know how they, you know, fool me once, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Oh, he talking about them cats over there. They basically trying to shit on me. That's what he's saying. So, you know, that is what it is. Like I said, ain't nobody perfect, bro. We all know this. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody perfect by no stretch of the imagination. So if I said something that was out of bounds, like I said, I'll be totally willing to take accountability and admit my wrongs. But if niggas don't even allow you that opportunity and they want to exacerbate the situation and allow it to grow, then yeah, I'm put my 2 cents on it. You know what I'm saying? America is one gang. If you know that, you'll be fine. Yeah, but them niggas, you know, blown. What's good? If that shit is good content for them, that's what's up. You know, I'm back to talking about these characters on the internet. They are a couple of characters, but I'm gonna choose to just stay away from that lane and them brothers. You know what I'm saying? As they have the right to do so as well. You feel me? That's all this is. You know, we got bigger and better content coming. We only building. We've only scratched the surface over here at Dopest TV. Again, as you can see, all my content, it's not about tearing motherfuckers down. You feel me? I can't even tell y'all how many times I've told y'all to go subscribe to Bobby Ye's channel. I don't know this brother personally, but he's got something intelligent to say. Whether I agree with all of it or some of it, he's got a message, you know what I'm saying, that he's trying to relay. And I feel like it's brothers like him that's on in this YouTube sphere that should get a little bit more views or plays, and I don't care if it's more than me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the main difference I could see. Sometimes I'm gonna run content, and it may be two YouTubers that are at odds with one another. You understand what I'm saying? And they made amends. I'll be posting that content about Young and Hefe and Damian Porter that we ran the other day. It's a great example of men hashing out their differences. You feel me? You know, one person didn't disrespect the other person and then come back, and it was just disrespect going back and forth. It was a opportunity for one of them to chill and allow the other person to correct themselves. In this case, that's not what happened. You feel me? I did call dude a punk. You know what I'm saying? Which, be quite honest, I didn't feel good about at first when I dropped off the panel. I sat over here. I was pissed the fuck off for a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? I was pissed the fuck off for a hot minute. So I wasn't really happy about my choice of words or, you know, me yelling like that. I wasn't happy with that. Not because of who I did it to, but just, you know, because of me. You feel me? That's not how I want to conduct myself, whether it's in this YouTube space or in real life. You know what I mean? Nobody should be able to control your emotions but you. Yesterday, I appreciate that, Smokey. But yesterday, I lost control of my emotions. I was not happy with myself from that standpoint. But the fact that I wake up to 15 clips and this nigga come in my comments calling me all kind of weird and this, that, and the third, it just validated again. Wasn't no need to apologize for what I said last night. You know what I'm saying? They tried to, let me clarify this again. I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not a sympathizer. Okay? So all that, I'm a man. So with that being said, I didn't snap on y'all from no gangster ass place. Nigga told a blatant ass lie right in front of my face, and I caught him on it. He took it as, oh, you trying to start beef with me and Aunt Hefe and all this. Bro, you done disrespected this man Aunt Hefe before I ever knew you or who Aunt Hefe was. You already done disrespected the man. So I'm not trying to cause nothing. I'm just, if you gonna tell the story, I'm gonna say this again. If you gonna tell the story, brother, just tell it right. Don't get on your live and be like, oh, I was in communication with these brothers and this, that. I don't know that part of the information. But when it came to having him on the show that day, you clearly to me said no. And the reason you said no is because you had been talking about him and running content on him. But you get on here and say, oh, I was in contact with the brothers on the back. And man, bro, I don't want to hear all that shit. That's not how the story went, bro. That's not how the story went, bro. And then the light-skinned brother, you know, he up there, he feel a kind of way. And he just really ran with it, bro. He just really ran with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now he started mixing in my agenda with how I reacted, which one has nothing to do with the other. Oh, he for gang peace, but he responded like that. You know what I'm saying? I seen other brothers in this YouTube space that speak on gang peace, and they've lost their cool and reacted and had to come back and kind of clear the air and get things right. You feel me? Again, I wasn't afforded that opportunity. I woke up this morning to that live being made into 3, 4, 5 different clips, all with my name in them. So with that being said, some of my people follow him. I'm sure some of his people follow me. So I did have to get on here reluctantly. I didn't want to do that. That wasn't my plan to get on here this morning and talk about that shit. But he came in my live and wanted to dominate the comments. I was going to spend 5-10 minutes on that shit, y'all. I didn't play no clips from last night. I was just going to speak on it as to why I got upset. Now, if y'all want, we can play the clips real briefly, and y'all tell me how y'all feel about how I responded. Because, like, bro, again, I wouldn't expect any of y'all to be sitting in this seat and somebody, while you're in the camera, somebody is telling a bold-faced lie, and you supposed to just sit there and be twiddling your thumbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I'm going to be like, nah, nigga, that ain't how that shit happened. And that's exactly what I said. So, with that being said, we going to run these little few couple clips, yo. That's what we going to do. That's what we gonna do. So first they got this video. This shit is called We Discuss Dopest TV's Crash Out. So let's play this.
Okay, but it's kind of hard to call the police if you are the police.
I just need to say that because I shout them out all the time. Oh, that was my response to one of the dudes up there saying that we don't give people they props for what they doing in a positive light. And I said that's not true. It's 100% not true. Hey, baddie. That's 100% not true. I shout out every day dudes that's making a positive difference in this YouTube space as it relates to peace or any. I do that all the time. So that's one thing right there that was an untruth. And on loose, right? let me say this. Speak on Tiny Minutes. And a lot of my content that I post on TikTok and in my shorts on YouTube is 100% about gang peace. 100%. So I mean, you know, I feel what you saying, but them niggas is just a means to an end. Like I'm playing the game too. Like Coach put me in.
Hey man, and you know,
but I'm on the panel and
Young Ant, that's why when I started the live, I told him, thank you for coming over here.
Hey,
listen, I'm gonna give you the. I'm
keeping all the big shit for my shit.
Am I angry, y'all? Let me stop the video. Do I look angry? Drop it in the comments if y'all think I look angry. Was I not smiling? Was I not laughing? I'm looking at myself, and I know myself. Looks like I'm smiling. Looks like I'm laughing.
This is on your platform.
Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm finna shut that down.
No,
I could have brought. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna say what I'm finna say. I could have brought Young and Hefe and Compton Rip. Now you see where this is where all the confusion started. This nigga wanted me to play this Bobby Ye video I just played for y'all. He wanted to play it last night in his live. It's the first person somebody did a reaction to one of my videos. I wanted to do it in my live with my fan base. Okay, so
you should pull up Bobby Ye speaking. You should pull up Bobby Ye speaking on Dopest right now, so we can speak on
I'm doing that. I'm doing that on Hoodlines tomorrow.
Man, you just so selfish with the content.
He was in my live. I had it up earlier.
Man, we already know Bobby Ye gonna go off on you.
We can't pull it up. Dang.
Words.
You can do it again on your show. It ain't gonna hurt. Dang.
Listen, I'm gonna give you the.
I'm keeping all the big shit for my shit. This is on your show. This is on your platform.
Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm finna shut that down.
No,
I could have brought. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna say what I'm finna say. I could have brought Young and Hefe and Compton Rick Rock on my channel. I brought them on your channel.
Oh,
remember that?
Gotcha.
Remember that? I was sitting on your thing on the back end. I did that on your channel, so I'm never that. But I did say in my live because I was reacting to it earlier.
Hey, Dopest,
and I said I'm gonna just wait.
Hold on, Dopest. Respectfully, I was in communication with both of them. Like I said, my first channel got taken, so I was in Compton Rick Rock's request on my new page, and Young Ant. That's why when I started the live, I told him, thank you for coming over here and putting our differences aside, because I was already in communication with him about coming on the show. So respectfully, you did.
Hell nah.
No. Let me
fly, nigga. I'm finna let that go, bro.
Can I finish?
You're not finna do that.
You didn't even let me finish my.
You didn't even let me.
Are you not gonna let me finish my statement?
Nah, nigga.
You're not even gonna let me finish.
I'm not gonna let you finish that statement.
I'm gonna let you cut me off, and I'm gonna let you talk then.
Nah, bro, because that ain't even right, bro.
I have enough respect.
That ain't even right.
You didn't even let me finish.
Because you didn't even let me finish. Go famous, bro. You about to make money, make you famous, bro. Chill.
See, now you hear the other brother saying you about to make money, make you go famous. So you know, as a man, I did take that some type of way. Like, what you mean? Like, what, he finna chastise me? You feel me? So, yeah. If y'all notice up to this point, yeah, I got a little bit loud, but I wasn't angry. I was just like, nah. And plus, I got louder because it was, them niggas had been talking over me for the longest. And I barely, I had to, hold on, Dopest, let me finish. And every time I get to try to say something, a nigga talk over me, right? So I did kind of raise my voice a little, but I wasn't upset at this point. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
No,
shit, y'all got me fucked up, nigga.
No,
I am not that nigga. And the nigga can snap on me if I want to, bro. But we not finna do that.
You peek,
nigga, because I can motherfucking go off too, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit, homie. Got me fucked up, nigga. I wish that nigga would. I don't give a fuck, nigga.
You're not looking real peaceful right now,
though. You got me
Dopest.
all the way fucked up,
Yeah,
nigga.
we don't have peace about you.
You're not looking real
Me
peaceful.
all the way fucked up, nigga.
Do I have you? Do I have you?
That shit happen, nigga.
We can't hear you.
That's what I'ma say, nigga. You got me fucked up, bro.
Man, it's all one love on the
fuck your
platform, man.
loop.
We just gotta get a
weird ass
everybody
nigga,
on the panel,
Can I
man.
finish?
Fuck your loop, you weird ass nigga. You keep coming back in here on some weird groupie shit, bro. Like, you a weirdo.
Shout out to Dopest.
Are you done?
Shout out
Are
to
you
Money.
done?
Shout
So I
out
can
to
finish?
Max. Shout out to the panel.
No,
man,
because you put the battery in his back, but it's okay. Listen,
No,
can I finish?
No, it's
can I
all
finish
good.
now?
You know what I mean? I
Hold
just
on,
want
hold on,
to
hold
really. No, listen. What
Hold
I did was take the pot.
no.
I took the top off the pot that was boiling, man. I know how to read a room, bro. That was nothing, man. I didn't know he was gonna take it there, but I can see it was something sitting there.
Actually, taking the top off the pot that's boiling simmers the boil down. So,
Man, hey.
Oh, he tight.
Okay, well, get me
Nah,
right,
that's just,
man.
I'm gonna
Get me
just
right,
keep it
man.
real, bro. I bring up the fact that I made that happen on the spot. Like on the spot. He's talking about, oh, I'm talking to them in the back end. But that's, if we gonna have that conversation, bro, we gonna have a real conversation about it. Don't do that.
No, I'm gonna say
just
this, bro.
supposed to
It's a
sit
word.
here?
No.
Listen,
I don't
we're
want
not
to
gonna do that, bro.
We're gonna mute it. We're gonna
Listen,
mute everybody but me now, because obviously it's time for me to speak. You feel what I'm saying? You see how I let you get everything off your chest and finish your sentence to completion? That's respect. But what I was saying was that I was in contact. Max. I was in contact with them previously, but, and this is where you interjected on the but. Yes, you did call them. Yes, you did bring them to my show. If you would have let me finish that sentence, brother, that's what you would have heard. That's what I was gonna say. But you were so built up, brother. You was built up. I don't know why. And Benji put the battery in your back, and you really just showed me what you really felt, bro. And yes, I think I had already.
Hey, chat. Am I sitting there listening? He done already said he muted me, right? So I'm sitting there listening, right? Am I sitting there? You let me know, chat. Am I still talking over this nigga? He said he muted me, right? Okay.
Acknowledge that you brought him on the show. I think I said it a couple of times. I said that somebody that was new to the game, like you've been saying just now, and is just coming into YouTube and our small channel that is quickly growing and getting some attention, brung these people to my channel just off me showing love to a motherfucker and opening up my panel, being genuine. So no, I wasn't taking your credit. I had already given it to you multiple times.
And I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna keep.
No, brother, I gotta land. I'm gonna let you say whatever you gotta say, but I'm a little frustrated. You know what I mean? But I want to communicate. Land. So if you would have let me, you go on, brother. All right.
Hey, Chuck, that's what I'm saying, bro. Do you see me, Chuck? Do y'all see me? Do y'all see me? Am I sitting there composed? Am I sitting there?
If you would have let me complete that sentence, all I was trying to say was, brother, I was in contact with these people. And I do appreciate it, but let's not boo-boo on money. I was in communication with these guys.
Respond to that. How did I doo-doo on money when this nigga clearly said you saving the big content, the big shit for your channel? And all I did was respond by saying, nah, bro, it was some content I could have used on my channel that I brought over here. So you can't say that. How is that wrong, my nigga? How is that wrong? Y'all tell me, chat. Y'all make it make sense. How am I wrong? You made a statement. I was like, oh, hold on, bro. Nah, that ain't true. I don't have a right to respond to a statement, and I'm sitting on your panel streaming this shit to my people too at the same time.
But yes, you did bring them to the show, and I appreciate it. And thank you. But
No, I just
that's all
feel
I can
like
say.
this, right? No, I just feel like this, right? It was more like a pump up on a joking matter, which you kind of like
Nigga,
took the
fuck you,
alley hoop
nigga.
too
Ain't
money.
no
Like,
hugging,
oh, don't.
nigga.
It was just
Got
trying to
me
get him
fucked
to.
up, nigga. I don't fuck with you, nigga. I'll never fuck with you, you weird ass nigga. Let's make that clear, bro. Let's make that clear. Ain't no reconciliation. Ain't no sitting down having no talks, nigga. None of that shit. You's a liar, bro. You's a weird ass, lying ass nigga. And I've noticed that you done lied on some more shit for real, for real. And I'm not even finna give you the motherfucking time of day to really sit up here every day and then break that shit down. You's a weird nigga though, bro. You's a weird nigga. And I'm still sitting there and I'm not saying nothing.
To run the Bobby A content, bro. It wasn't for it to go that far to see who was the bigger guy or who got the most friends or none of that. Like, it wasn't about that, Dopest, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you read it wrong, I apologize. I apologize to the panel in the chat. I really only meant that to just, we were trying to get you to do the Bobby A thing, bro. Like, Bobby A content, no disrespect to him. You know, I'm in communication with him as well. You know, his stuff don't necessarily do numbers or anything like that. So we just was trying to go on to do some reaction and cover a topic. It got something to do with you, so it will make great for content. That was it. That's as far I was going with it, was just to get the Bobby A stuff. I agree. I think Money would agree. And Max, I think you probably agree that was read wrong, but y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, I agree that we
I'm
was
gonna
just
let y'all done.
we was
Y'all
just
don't want to
geeking up.
hear from me, so I'm gonna let y'all just talk about it. And y'all do what y'all do, bro.
Well, I thought we gave you the floor, but you can go
Nah,
ahead.
you said you put us all on mute. Then we got off mute. Benzie said what he had to say. All I said was, that's not how it happened.
Okay.
That's what I said. If you gonna tell it, I'm gonna tell it how it really happened. So like when you say, oh, respectfully, like you could have did, bro, you didn't even want to have Aunt Hefe on the thing because you did. I asked you before you went live. Let's get Aunt Hefe on here. Nah, see, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Y'all notice that? This when I got mad. Every time I try to explain my position, what did these niggas do? Niggas steady want to talk over me, bro. Then when I gotta raise my voice, then niggas want to mute the whole panel. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why you're so upset.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. If we gonna speak it, homie.
You gotta smoke
Go ahead.
Bro, you
Go ahead.
Fucked up, my nigga, because I asked him before he went live. And he
then what did I say?
Nah. He said, nah.
Your mic is speaking.
I done called that man Donatello or something, so I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. So now all of a sudden, did you hear what he just said? You weird ass nigga. You weird ass nigga. You weird ass nigga. You never told me I've been in communication with them or none of that, bro. So all I said was tell it how it was, bro. You weird ass nigga. You weird ass nigga. That's all I said. That's gonna be a good idea. So now all of a sudden, that's the truth. Hold on. So I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. So now all of a sudden, I was in contact. So how was you? These niggas is liars, bro. These niggas is liars, bro. That's on G-Ride. These niggas is liars, bro. For real, for real. I'm not finna associate myself with that shit, bro. You lie on something that motherfucking simple, bro. Something that motherfucking minuscule that don't even got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Like, I'm not finna fuck with you, bro. You just said, respectfully, I've been such and such on my own page, and I was working on, you wasn't working on getting Young Aunt Hefe on your channel because you told me no. You told me no. You just admitted that was the truth, my nigga. You just admitted what I said was the truth. That's all I said in that video. You're not finna make this a thing to where you say I'm not bringing content. Then I say, oh man, I brought what's your name and whoop, whoop, over here and this, that, and the third, right? Then you like, No, wait a minute. You're not gonna boo-boo on me. Nobody was trying to boo-boo on. Who the fuck uses that type of terminology anyway, you weird ass nigga? But you're not gonna boo-boo on me and this, that, and the third. When all I was saying was tell the story how it happened. Don't give no self-serving commentary, bro, about what transpired, my nigga. I told it exactly how it transpired, bro. Then you wanted to flip it around because you felt like if I let this out that you didn't even want to have Aunt Hefe on the show, that it was going to create some kind of friction between y'all two again. And you felt like y'all, I know what you was thinking, bro. Like, stop playing, bro. You're not finna play with me. None of y'all niggas, bro. I was in contact with, like, come on.
Can I respond? Can I respond to that? Now, you did, yes. You did say I could bring Aunt Hefe on the show. And my response to you was, I don't think he's gonna want to come because we've been online beefing. I called him Donatello, top of the church head, and all of that. That's exactly what happened. And that is what you said. I didn't say that I didn't want to have him on the show. The whole thing with me and Ant was that I was trying to get him to come on my show to clear up what I said about him. So it was never that I didn't want him on my show. Let me stop yelling because I'm not upset. It was never that I didn't want him on my show. I didn't think he was going to come because of the disrespect that already had previously happened.
And when we was backstage after that live, Dopest, you must have like walked away from the phone or something like that. But when me, you, and Money was on the backstage thing, I asked Money that. I said, Money, not in a bad way, but I said, I think you probably happy that Rick Rock and Young and Hefe kind of got into it, so it worked out to where he could come on here and y'all can work y'all stuff out because you've been trying to work it out on the live for so long. So it all worked out. Rick Rock and Ant worked they issue out. Then Money and Ant was able to work they stuff out publicly. So you was on there, but you probably didn't listen. But Money been, that's one of the things why it kind of had a fallout. He just been trying to get a dialogue on camera with Young and Hefe,
Man, before the thing, I didn't say I could get him. So let's clarify that to do the live. I said I could ask him. I said let's try to get Aunt Hefe on the live. And he response was, nah. I done called that man Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. That was his response, bro. It never was. Now, again, I'm going to point this out to y'all again. This nigga's a liar, homie. That's why he's laughing, bro. He didn't deny it. I done called that. He response was, nah. I done called that man Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. That was his response, bro. It never was, I didn't say he said I don't never want to have him on the show. But his response to me was, nah. And I went out my way when I started seeing the shit moving and Compton Rick Rock came in there. I just said, fuck it. And I sent him a message. I said, Rick Rock in here right now, slide through. That's what I said. And he shot right in. I sent him the link and he shot right in. So that's how that happened, bro. That's all I was saying. Like,
Nah, man, you went grandpa on us, bro. You went grandpa on us, bro. You got curfew. You upset. You ain't had your late night snack. You went big on us, Dopest, man. Come on, man.
We just talked about this earlier. We just talked about this whole thing earlier about being accurate,
hurt my feelings. You went about being accurate. No, listen. Back to the panel. We was going. No, listen. Back to the reason with money. Back to a question you and Compton Rick Rock asked him on the panel.
I am chilling. I understand. I see now that I feel that King Dopest has some to keep it a Benji. I feel like King Dopest has something on his chest over there, and I don't understand why.
Yeah.
See, they trying to make it about something else. Now they created all these other issues that I supposedly had. Now I was upset about the big hit thing. I will go back and show y'all the beginning of the whole fucking video so y'all can see I laughed throughout that whole thing, yo.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, bro, no
It is
lie,
what it
bro.
is.
Money, tell the truth though, Money. Didn't you think that we was just gonna roll off into the Bobby A content?
Yes,
So that's why I'm saying I
I
thought
definitely
Okay,
did.
Benji, I don't know if you was I don't know if you was taking a nap. I don't know where you was at. But Money was in my live.
You know what I mean?
Money came in my live, and I was already showing the Bobby Ye footage. And I told my people that was in my live at the time, y'all, we gonna watch this and react to it in the morning. I'm gonna make it a part of my show in the morning, hood lines. So, like I wasn't trying to keep nothing from a motherfucker. Like, why would I do that?
I think you could have said that before you went on that whole rant, bro. That's
I said that.
No, no. What I'm saying is that
bro. Like
we were just that's what we were talking shit about. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even know how we got there.
Go watch the video back, bro. Watch the video back.
Let me address
watch the video back.
Let me
There's Money out here. He brought big folks.
See, this is why I muted everybody, because it's like I be trying to everybody. Oh, I hear you when you keep saying that as if this was some type of slight to you, but that was really me trying to calm myself down.
Right. But look, let me say this too, right? Dopest to the chat and to the panel, right? I apologize if you think to
like hear none of
that shit Bobby, for content purposes.
We instigated the Bobby Ye, whatever his name is.
Watch it back. Up to that point, you keeping the big shit to yourself. And all I did at first was respond, nah, bro. You remember I could have did that on my show. I brought that over here. I wasn't angry at that point. And you'll see it back. We just watched it back. I showed y'all I wasn't angry. You'll see it when you watch it back. Up to that point, nigga, I was copacetic. It was when you went into the, you started shitting on me. Like, nigga, you getting them on here wasn't no big achievement. I was talking to them on the back end. See, y'all niggas ain't finna play with me, homie. Y'all got this one, my nigga. Fuck out of here with that weak ass shit, punk.
Wow. Oh. Wow. Oh, let me bring Max back to the stage so he can instigate. Let me bring Benji back to the stage. Wow.
Why y'all do that, man?
That's how that went. And again, I didn't tell no lie. All I said was, if you gonna tell the story, homie, tell it correctly. Ain't that what we just got through talking about with the big hit situation? You didn't give out the information correctly, homie. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I would have felt bad for saying what I said at the end, homie, except for the fact them niggas ran a whole nother hour of content, and now they putting caption, dopest lame ass, and this, that, and the third. So what is there to talk about at this point? Run your content. Nigga told me watch my mouth. Nigga, do what you gotta do. He said say less. And the best thing he could do is go live and put dopest lame ass this nigga get in my chat today talking about he's affiliated, and I'm not. I'm not, bro. You're right. I'm not affiliated. I'm not a gang member. I'm not a sympathizer. I'm just Dre Harv, also known as King Dopest. That's loved in my section. So I don't know what you want me to tell you, my nigga. I don't know what you want me to tell you, my nigga. He get in here and mad because I won't mention the light-skinned nigga's name. For what? I never even said nothing to that nigga. I didn't say y'all niggas is up here as punks. I didn't say nothing to you. But you taking on another grown man situation, nigga, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. And I'm going to keep repeating that. I really don't give a fuck. Nigga talking about young Ann Hefe and them, like, you know, like, let's just keep it a bean, bro. in this YouTube space, they doing their thing. But nigga, who do you really know, bro? Talking about celebrity wise. Whack 100 is the top of your food chain. Yeah, he was in there disrespecting me, calling me a J-Cat and all that, bro. I didn't blood or cuz that nigga when I called him a punk. Did I say you a punk, blood? You a punk, cuz? Did I say that? I wasn't on no gang banging shit. I was on some principles, right? Let me know if I'm wrong, chat. If a motherfucker telling a story and he ain't telling it accurate and it includes you, it's the second time he did that in one live. Disrespected Big Hit, calling him a snitch. His information was not accurate, right? Later on, he wants to tell a story about Young Ann Hefe and that whole situation with Compton Rick Rock, and his information was not accurate. All I said is, bro, you not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to do that while I'm up here. You can do whatever you want in your own live, but as long as I'm up here on the panel, you're not finna tell the story misleadingly, a self-serving type of situation, bro. That's what we not gonna do, my nigga. Man, the people in the comments, bro, I don't even be stunting that shit. They call me all kind of J-Cats and this, that, and the third. Hey, I guarantee you, if I show you my phone, my homies didn't feel no kind of way about how it was quite the contrary. The people from my section was quite satisfied with how I represented. That nigga did apologize to Big Hit after screaming he wasn't wrong for about an hour. Why would you apologize for something that you wasn't wrong for? That's why I'm not on here apologizing just to apologize, bro. Like he said, I'm a small channel. I'm just doing this and that. I'm a nobody, y'all. According to this nigga from Minnesota. I'm a nobody, y'all. You feel me? I'm new to this, as he would say. New to what? YouTube? New to what? You a nerd, you this, you that. Bro. Like I said, we gonna see at the end of the day. It ain't about me getting on here every day disrespecting this dude, man. Cause to be honest, it ain't even worth it. I was gonna do, like I said, my little 10-minute response and explain as to why I got mad, and then y'all could determine how y'all felt about me losing control, because I lost control. I do not deny that. But I did jump out the thing before it went all the way left. That's why I jumped out the panel, because I did see and realize I was kind of losing control. You feel me? And but you know, shit is what it is. That wasn't the right fit for me. Like I said this morning, I wish all them brothers over there the best of luck with their podcast. I don't feel that same way now. Fuck that podcast and fuck everybody on it. I don't give a fuck. If motherfuckers got shit to say about me, I'ma just keep it a bean, bro. I don't want y'all motherfuckers. I don't need y'all as comrades or amigos in this YouTube shit, nigga. I didn't get on here with the intention of linking up with everybody on the internet to make this shit happen. A lot of this shit just happened. You feel me? A lot of this shit just happened. And I was willing and open to it. You know. Yeah, so that shit is what it is, y'all. That shit is what it is. Shout out to my gangland folks in here. Shout out to my One Love family in here, man. Shout out to Eddie Boy. Shout out to Big Chuck. Shout out to Bobby Ye. Bobby Ye busy over there watching a whole fucking video from last night. I promise you. He said, hold on, let me go see what Bobby A said, hold on, I'll be right back. You feel me? That's old school 818. You know, that's before we even became the 626. You feel me? That's old school. Do you, Dopest? I appreciate you, loved one. I do. Yeah, but I ain't no way feel like I was wrong. Only thing I could have said I was wrong for was calling that dude a punk. But I don't even take that shit back now. You feel me? The nigga came in my comment and called me 100 weirdos. You feel me? And I let him just keep going on and on and on and on. And he came in my comments this morning, man. Like, why would you come to my live? I'm a small channel, a nobody. And you used your little finger muscles, nigga, your little Twitter fingers, nigga, to blow up my comments all morning. I didn't go to this nigga live last night, did I, Batty? When y'all said, oh, Dopest, I wasn't even in there. How did I find out, y'all, that they was still talking about me over there? It was y'all, right? It was y'all that was... What was I doing in here last night, gangland? What was I doing? I was in here playing my son's music last night after that shit happened. Am I right or wrong? I didn't make no caption about what happened last night and go live about it. I felt like going back live to do what I was doing before I even went on that motherfucking show. We was in here listening to music. So that's what I did last night. And exactly. And the only reason that that came up is y'all was like, oh, they still over there talking about you. So I said, fuck it, let's address it. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, y'all niggas, them niggas created all kind of narratives. I was mad on some PDL, Pasadena shit. I'm not from PDL, bro. I grew up with this nigga that you called a snitch, and it's inaccurate. And it took you an hour to figure out just to say you was wrong and apologize and move on. It wasn't as, nigga, whatever's gonna happen, that's on you. It ain't on me. I said what I had to say. I said, I don't feel no kind of way, really. I'm not mad. I know Chauncey ain't no snitch. That's something you got to deal with, not me. While you was on there screaming, oh, all the PDL's gonna be after me. This is my life we talking about. Y'all don't remember that from last night? What up?
What up, dog?
Man, YouTube streets, man.
You in the YouTube streets?
Yeah, these niggas is on here wildin', bro.
Man, I just got out of jail last night.
You did?
Bullshit, little warrant. I bailed out though. I'm alright. It wasn't even nothing serious, man.
They was yapping for. Yeah, we was in here playing. This my son on the phone right now. Shout out to Young Chopper, man.
Yeah, man.
Got this weird ass nigga from Minnesota on here talking crazy. Nigga over here talking wild, son. I'm gonna call you back though in like 10 minutes. I love you, son. I'm gonna call you back. Weird ass nigga.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna leave y'all backstage for 2 seconds because I just want to do this. Hold on. Wow. Wow. So I'm gonna let the chat let me know if I handled that incorrectly, because I feel like I tried to be respectful, I tried to be calm, and I feel like I was disrespected multiple times. And all I did was say, respectfully, bro, yes, you did do that. But while you're trying to shit on me and say, nigga, I brung them on your show. You know I was in contact with them, bro. Just like you're in contact with Eddie Boy and Rose, and you're saying, oh, they were just on my show. You know I've been talking to Rose for a minute, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know, we've had many conversations. I've had many conversations with Eddie Boy, brother. Like you said, you just now stepped into this YouTube space. And respectfully, I've been doing this for a while. You covering niggas I don't cover no more. And I tried to be respectful.
Y'all see how this nigga trying to talk to me like he's somebody?
You
Shut
talking
your
about
whole
niggas that I
ass
got
up,
their number
nigga.
on my phone.
Fuck out of
You
here,
talking
nigga.
about niggas that I done been to their house.
Why they ain't on your
Respectfully,
shit?
brother.
Hello?
So, you tried to do your big one on me.
Hello?
And I just said, whoa. Just so you know, I'm in communication with a youngin'. I was in communication with Content Rick Rock. Whether he remembers the communication or not, it's all good. But believe me, I can get in contact with Content Rick Rock, bro. I'm in communication with some people. So I'm not going to sit here and throw out all the names that I work with and all the things that I do. But respectfully, I've been doing some things over here. Now, you just tweaked out twice, and I ain't disrespect you. I spoke on the facts, and you took that some type of way. Now I'm a punk. Now it's what you did, how you did it.
See, that's the part I ain't gonna lie to y'all too that irritated the fuck out of me. Is he acted like I just brought up a real shit. This nigga act like I just brought up randomly. I brought up the fact that I brought them two dudes to the show, right? I didn't bring that shit. Y'all seen the content. The nigga said something about me saving big content. All I was a response like, bro, that's not what I'm doing. I contribute to your show too. It's basically what I said. It's like I'm contributing to the content over here as well. You know what I'm saying? How is that? Nah, I gotta leave in a minute. I'm finna call you though. I gotta go pick my daughter up from school. And then I put a link and we could chop it up, man. I'm gonna put a link. Anybody come up here, to be honest. I really don't care, man. But hey, look, check this out. Before I go, y'all, I'm finna call you, homie. But before I go, again, I don't know this man personally. He ain't did nothing to me personally, so it really ain't that serious. Hopefully niggas could just go about their own way and do their own thing. But if they feel the need to continue to talk about me, so be it. I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I really don't. I don't give a fuck about this nigga coming in my comments calling me weird and all that, because that's weird shit in itself. I don't even have to explain that, because I'm sure motherfuckers was wondering, like, why the fuck is this nigga in here spamming your comments if I'm all this, that, and the third? Y'all ain't never gonna see me over in that nigga's comments spamming his comments, bro. You never gonna see me in there calling them punks and bitches and spamming and shit. I said what I said. I'm not gonna say it 2-3 times because I'm not on here to sensationalize me disrespecting this man. You understand what I'm saying? But you not gonna lie on me. You know what I'm saying? You never gonna make a nigga feel like he less than you and your little giggle buddies over there. Like, I'm good on that shit, bro. And you come in my live mad because I won't say the other nigga's name. Why? Why would I say a nigga's name that really didn't have nothing to do with nothing? To be honest. You was the one that called Big Hit a snitch. You was the one that started to tell a lie about the whole Ann Hefe situation. It's on video. And I played it. Y'all notice after I played that content in my comments that he ain't said too much of anything else? Have y'all realized that? He gonna say he was at work and all this, but you had enough time to go live and keep coming in my live every fucking 10 minutes, homie. But you ain't gonna say nothing about that. Oh yeah, that was true. Speak on that, bro. Before you speak on anything. Take accountability, my nigga. Don't make no extra narratives. I don't fuck with you because I'm cool with Eddie Boy and this, that, and the third. Bro, if that was the case, I would have been stopped even talking to you if that was the case. But y'all spun that narrative last night too, which is cool. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, man. Y'all know the slogan is one love or no love. And heavy on the no love. Some of you niggas fall into that no love category. You dig? But I'll be back on here, man, in about like an hour or so after I pick up the little one. It's Friday. We gonna turn up, find out what else is going on in this world and in this YouTube space. Yeah. You know, that other shit is weak. It's last week. You know what I'm saying? We moving on from that shit. You know, dude really think he's somebody though. I promise you, man. This nigga really think he's somebody because of this YouTube shit. You know, niggas been doing shit way before this YouTube shit was even something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been doing real shit way before this YouTube shit. And you get in here talking about I'm a nerd and all that. I'm a nerd, my nigga. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm a nerd. I'm not a gang member. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not a sympathizer. I'm somebody that's praying and pushing for gang peace within our communities. But with that being said, a nigga's still a man before anything. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's one love or no love, man. If nobody told you they love you, you have value, importance, and worth, and that you mean something, man. King Dopest said that shit. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. One love. You weenie ass, punk ass nigga.